It started out as another ordinary day. After a week of training, preparing, studying, and learning, these weekend warriors made their final preparations to continue their first adventure. Move this in front so it looks like I'm looking at the camera. While they're waiting on Krillus Rhodey in the Ugly Ogre Inn, a rough and tumble bugbear that was spending his time with his companions started to cause a scene. He decided to pick a fight with Minka. Minka, of course, rose to the challenge and readied herself for a fight. Granger Ellison, the tavern owner, has seen too many of these fights break out, and as the temper started to rise, he yelled out, "We gotta do this right!" And with that, he slapped a hidden button on the bar, and the floor disappeared from beneath the warriors. All fell into a sandy pit below. Mighty fight ensued. The weakened warriors came out on top, and as the floor slid closed, all the fighters were brought back to their feet. And just at that moment, Krillus Rhodey comes walking back in and lets them know that the wagons are ready, they've been repaired and restocked. And that's where we're going to start tonight. There's a really short intro because that was the last thing I thought about. So, yeah, right. Let me pull up this thing.
I need temporary color, and then I can do a couple of braids back, and then all of this can be pink, and then I am Minka.
Nice.
Because apparently that's what Daniel and I decided, is that she's like a punk rocker chick.
Got a really cool new picture there. I was really excited for it. Okay, so yeah, we're currently in the Ugly Ogre Inn. It should change on Roll20 now.
Oh.
Okay.
Sorry,
No, you're good.
Myself.
So, Krillus Rhodey has come in, told you that the wagons are stocked, you're ready to go whenever you guys are ready. And, any final preparations, I think we need to decide on as far as, like, if we're taking...
review the things we did during the week?
Yeah, let's do that. So, yeah, let's go over what we did during the week. I was also going to message you, Shara, about some things, but I forgot. So, yeah, talking you through...
I haven't thought about Honor's progression like you asked me to yet, so...
Totally fine. It's totally fine. It's, like I say, this is all random character stuff. Random everything now. It's great. Especially
It's
my new
beautiful.
I'll talk you through my whole process of the new way I'm going to run parts of this campaign. I'm really excited for it.
Yay!
We'll do that after the game. Yeah, so what all did you guys go through this last week in character?
So I feel like Minka has... Do I have axes? I feel like I have axes, like hand axes.
Probably.
But I don't remember.
You do now.
I do now. So when I'm not in class, like practicing meditation or like focusing or that kind of, working on my wisdom.
Right, yeah.
I feel like Minka would be in like a training range of some kind, like working on her axe throwing or something.
Heck yeah.
Or sword fighting, or
Yeah,
trying to make her tail stronger so that she can maybe hack through a tree by whipping her tail around or something.
Nice. Heck yeah. Great. Yeah.
So there's one tree that's just out in the on the grounds that just has a bunch of hack marks in it from trying to hack down with her tail.
I love it. There's big old tail whip marks all over the place. I'm like,
it's not quite apart yet, but it's just beat to heck.
the tree trunk now just kind of
like when you see claw marks and stuff from wild creatures that it's just kind of chewed up.
Yeah, exactly. That's awesome. Cool.
Yes.
Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, that's awesome.
Okay, and I was definitely helping Utrin with the R&D for the Pegasi Ocarina.
Yeah.
We worked on developing that we already rolled for.
Yeah.
And I think that Ardor has the idea, like, hey, instead of like group deciding, if they don't have a name, let's make it a competition. Who wants to choose the Pegasus names? And like get a hold of Vutrin, and I only got a hold of Vutrin and Minka. And what's yours, Daniel?
Bax.
Bax, or is it Bax?
Bax.
Yes, Bax. So I got a hold of you guys. I didn't get a hold of anyone else. But I was like, okay, what are we gonna do? It's a competition.
Competition. I have problems with this.
I think you have a clear advantage.
Oh, it's because I'm a champ.
Oh, champ.
That's right.
Yeah, it's a good question. How are we gonna do this?
Do you have like a good carnival game that would work for a good competition? Like something that would be like, hey, this would be a random crazy thing.
I mean, I might. Let me check my books.
Daniel,
Sacred
do you
text.
remember that dagger game that me, and Chris all played?
Yeah. The Tavern Rat Dagger.
Were you like
great one.
stabbed yourselves? Was that?
Yeah.
All the things are falling.
It's the worst. Yeah, we had a bunch of just random daggers sitting there. I mean, okay, so this is what we're gonna do. So Bax gonna call over to Granger. I was like, hey, do you have a deck of cards? I don't know what my accent is. I'm just making it up as I go. And Granger, all right, of course we got cards. Here we go. You okay over there? Minka's knocking drinks over. It's too early in the day for drinks, Minka. So Granger Ellison's gonna come back up to the bar. Yeah, of course I got cards. I mean, everybody's got cards, right? So he tosses out a deck of cards. So what we're going to do, I don't remember if I saw this in one of my books or if I saw it in something else. Nope, that was for Hangman. We're not gonna do it that way. How did I do this? It had a really cool like breakdown. Oh, here we go. Dice to cards rules. Okay, so what we're gonna do is each of us are going to draw a card from the deck, and then high card wins.
Okay.
Because that'll be fun.
Yes.
Okay, so okay, so everybody roll a d4. This will determine the suite of your card.
The suit. Yep, the suit. So if you roll 1, it's a spades, 2 is clubs, 3 is hearts, and 4 is diamonds. So once you got that figured out, 1 spades, 2 clubs, 3 hearts, 4 diamonds. Next, you're going to roll a d10, one of the fancy 10-sided dice. And then 2 through 10 is the corresponding number. Oh, we lost Sadie? Oh, we lost Sadie entirely! No! I was joking when I said it was too early to drink. Yay!
It's just a joke. We'll see if she comes back.
Her video updated.
Oh. She's gone. Magic! I wonder if they had an internet outage or something.
I got a 7 of spades.
7 of spades, perfect.
Beat that!
I did not beat that.
I'd throw it on the table.
I pull mine out. So on the D10, if you roll a 1, you have to re-roll the D4, and that'll give you your ace, jack, king, queen. It's pretty cool. I like this. This is fun.
Yeah.
I got it. I got a 2 of spades. I'm not going first. They don't like me anyway. I don't think they keep my names.
I tied you to 2 of clubs.
Oh, Oh man!
I take my card and I slide it under each of them and just like flick it off the table. Minka, what you got? When she gets back.
When she gets back, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, working on it. Oh, I like that. That's cool. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. Yeah, they've got lots of games.
Because she has an ocarina, does that mean she needs to be the one to carry the whistle?
That would be perfect.
I mean, we can. Yeah, it's enough. I actually created an ocarina in D&D Beyond.
Did you?
I
Like
did.
stats and everything?
Kind of. Created a magical item.
Ooh. Sweet.
I'm really excited for it, and I'm going to modify it a little bit here and there, but yeah.
Nice.
What did I call it? Oh yeah, I called it the Pegasus.
Ah!
Nice.
Yes.
So the Pegasus is a unique horse-shaped instrument. It plays similar to an ocarina, but it has a distinct two-tone system that can be heard up to 5 miles away by trained ears. So those that are trained to hear the two-tone notes, they can hear up to 5 miles away, no matter where they are. This is treated as a musical sending/message spell. It's conveyed. So all that is conveyed are the notes that are sent from it. So like you have to come up with like kind of patterns of, kind of like Ocarina of Time, where it's like
right,
to call
you
my
have
horse,
the
like yeah. And so it's like I'm in trouble. This is the frantic, that I play. But
Right.
so yeah, it's
Double
this cool.
time.
It's this cool like two-tone, like interweaving, crazy noise to it.
Sweet.
So I was really excited when I saw that. I was like, how am I gonna make this? I've been having so much fun with this stuff. And it's like the more random it is, the more I'm like, yes, let's do that.
Oh,
Yeah,
There it is.
Shaven can see it.
yeah. I'm so excited. Love D&D Beyond. As we go, we can make more of them, so that way everybody has one. And
That's a
yeah,
good idea.
so yeah, like I say, it's more based on like you're just sending the musical notes, but it's just a way that you can still communicate with each other. Like I say, it's up to 5 miles away, so I mean, weekend, Saturday morning kicks on, you're like, oh, stretch, and then everybody gathers over the ugly ogre or whatever.
Right.
That could be our intro music. Instead of saying "Hi, Craig," we'll just play some kind of like a gathering tone melody. Bing. Be fun.
Yes.
Okay. Well, while she is figuring out what she's doing with normal stuff.
Okay.
Yes.
We could just say I win, and his name is totally what was it?
Altivo.
Altivo! Yes.
Sweet. So we got Altivo as the male.
Altivo is the male. Absolutely.
Okay. Do you have a thought for the female? Yeah.
Well, no, we roll again.
Oh.
Roll again. Oh no!
Yes, 2 rounds.
Ah.
Second
I thought
chances.
we were gonna be done
I
with this.
did the name for the first one though.
We'll just let you win the second one, and then.
No, I don't draw. I don't draw this time.
Yeah.
Oh no!
No,
You
no,
don't
no.
get out of it that easily.
I mean,
tell you though-
I'm all for this.
I was trying to find famous mare warhorse names, and there was next to nothing.
You ready?
The only one that came up, her name is Sergeant Reckless, and she was a World War I warhorse.
Wow.
It says they bought her as a pack horse, but she started like learning things like how to duck when there's fire and such. And it got to the point
Cool.
that she could carry supplies like on her own. They would just send her in the direction, and she'd take stuff to.
Wow, that's cool.
Sergeant Reckless.
She ended up with a colonel rank, and yeah, it's pretty
That's
awesome.
awesome.
Whoa.
But anyway, I'm rolling a D4.
D4 for your suit.
I didn't.
There we go.
What's the 4 suit?
Yeah.
Give us the
Uh,
suits again.
one is clubs, because that's all I remember.
1 is spades.
One is spades. 2 is clubs, because that's all I remember. 3 is hearts. 4 is diamonds.
Okay.
Ooh, yes.
Alright. I gotta. I like draw it and I don't even look at it. I just go and bam.
Oh yeah, I got to roll.
8 of diamonds.
I pick mine up and like look at it like, hey. Oh, crap. 8 of diamonds.
Oh no. I roll a 1 and then I'm supposed to roll a d4 again?
Yeah, so roll a d4 and that'll tell you if it's ace, king, queen, or ace, jack, king, king. Oh man, this could be down to the wire.
Jack, king, queen. Oh boy, I got a I forgot.
3, whatever a 3 is.
A 3? That's a queen.
I got a queen of diamonds.
Oh man, I got a king of spades. Haha.
Woo!
Dang it, that means I have to name it. Not good.
The only other name that came to me during the week working with them was Blanca, which means white.
Blanca's
Aww.
I like Blanca.
Blanca and
But-
Altivo.
I love that, like the feral tiefling over here is like, I gotta name him. Oh no. You gotta think about this one. This is gonna be rough.
Congratulations.
No.
It'll be a good bonding experience. It'll
Yeah.
bridge the gap a little
You're
bit.
gonna kick me in the head. I can feel it already.
No. It'll be okay. I'll go with you.
Here we go. Hang on, I had some cool names written down. I'm gonna see if they're still worth it.
I forgot to research dragon.
Is that one? Nope, that's not it.
Submit a report for me.
Oh, what did I call it? I called it something cool. Not that. That's something totally different. Yeah. Okay. Yay, she's back.
Huzzah!
Not in chat yet, but close. Yay!
Ah!
Ta-da!
Okay. Sorry.
Okay. No, you're good. So we've been
I was
rolling for
working on it,
characters.
and then I had to step away and use the bathroom.
Ah,
Okay.
It's worth it. Okay, so we rolled the first set of so in order to name the Pegasi, we got a deck of cards. And while you were getting your first drink, we pulled the first cards without you. And so
Dang it.
the male, his name is we just said it.
Altivo.
Altivo, yeah.
Altivo!
And so we drew the second set of cards. Do you want to see if you can beat a king of what I say? King of spades.
Sure.
Spades.
Okay.
That's right. Yours was Queen of
So
Diamonds.
roll a d4.
4, yeah. That's a 1.
That's a 1. Okay, so you're in spades, and then roll a d10. This will determine 2 through 10 is the face card, and then a 1 you roll a d4 again.
9.
9 of spades. Yeah, I laid down the king of spades. So the feral tiefling, get to name the celestial freaking Pegasus over here.
And he's not happy about it.
I'm not happy. I'm not happy. It's not great. I think I gotta have a lower accent whenever I'm. I can't go to Artak though. That's too far. Yeah. Oh, Vax will just create his own character after a while. Altivo. He's name 1. I'm gonna write this down before I forget again. Altivo. Don't change it on me because that's what I want.
Oh no.
Ruh-roh.
Internet, why?
That was me. Like
You're
the whole
still with us.
15 minutes. I can still hear you.
Oh man.
Just slower.
It says she's on mobile, so it's probably the phone. Maybe it doesn't. So typing. There it is.
All right. I think I'm going to call the female Swiftfire.
Ooh.
Either that or Sunstrider. I like Sunstrider better. rolls off the tongue better than Swiftfire. Sunstrider.
Altivo and Sunstrider. Love it.
Because as a tiefling, I'm like, hey, what's celestial? The sun, sun celestial, and just riding across the sky like the sun, stride across Sunstrider.
Perfect. Inspired. Well done. I'll give him like a give Bax a pat on the shoulder. Like, you did it. Good job, man. Good job, man.
Thanks. I hope they like it. I don't know if they're gonna like it.
Giving them a name might help you get along with them better.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's possible. I mean, like, God. It's kind of different ends of the spectrum here. It's not. I mean, yeah. It is what it is. Agree to disagree.
I could say I wasn't too impressed with them at the start of the week, but as we've been working with them and learning about Pegasi, they can be really loyal, and for some reason they've chosen us as their people to work with. So
Hello?
I
Hello?
feel like they're impressive.
Oh, hold on.
Maybe.
Can I be heard now?
I can hear you.
Okay.
Yay.
Our
we can see
internet
you
is
too.
being weird, so
Boo. That was my
Boo.
internet like 15 minutes ago. When we first started, it was going all kinds of crazy. Like pinging left and right. Yeah, it was rough. So far, I haven't noticed. I've also turned off Wi-Fi on a couple different items in my shop. Like my secondary laptop. Anyway, okay.
on just so I can hear a little bit better.
Yeah, no worries. So, sorry, what to do, Whistle? I'm down to the dregs on that one. I can't drink it anymore. I can't chew my drinks. It's gross. I'm gonna roll for Bax in an animal handling check just for fun, because natural 19. So Bax, he's just still terrified out of his gourd, but he's able to compose himself just enough to kind of pet the female, and I think we're gonna call it. He kind of whispers in the ear Sunstrider, and the female kind of kicks up a little bit, and the male comes, chases him, and Bax takes off running.
Being friendly!
No, I don't think so! Run into, dive into one of the stalls and hurry and kick the door closed.
I come over and it's not even a thing. They're totally fine, and I'm just like, you gotta relax, man. It's okay.
Yeah, sure.
You like your new name? Sunstrider? So good. And Altivo? Oh, yes. You
I was trying to go for a horse, it didn't work. Cool. Okay. I love it. Altivo and Sunstrider. This is gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Great.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. And while we're out there playing with the horses, Ardor, you notice a little squirrel hopping along the fence.
Hey, man.
It's like a mouse, but that's good.
Oh, there, Pop. There.
And it's kind of looking around, kind of freaked out, squirrels do, stop and
Squirrels,
look
they're
around,
checking stuff out.
and they kind of hop around a little bit more.
I'll squirrel watch. Squirrels are fun.
Perfect. So I was looking at your character because I didn't remember if you had animal or speak with animals, and it looks like you haven't chosen any new spells. So you have to speak with animals.
Excellent.
For plot points.
Talk to that squirrel.
Because I'm like, it's probably gonna play in anyway. But you can go through and you can change your spells and everything else. But I was like, oh, she's got a few of them that are prepared already because they're always prepared. But it didn't look like you'd gone through the list yet. So I'm like, well, she probably would take this one. If not, she took it down. At least today,
Down.
anyway.
I'm down. I'm so down for this.
Anyway. So, yeah. there's a, you
So
can-
maybe I should like cast Speak with Animals
Yeah.
with this fair squirrel.
And you
try
can
it.
cast it as ritual cast. So
Sure.
it takes about 10 minutes, but it doesn't use up any spell slots. So that's
Okay.
why I like to do that.
So I'm squirrel watching and he's just kind of hanging out there. So I'm like, I think I'm gonna try this because I picked it up during the week. I
I
gotta
like it.
I gotta test this out. So I do the ritual. They're kind of by the fence, watching to make sure I don't scare him away, but he's just hanging out. So I ritually cast Speak with Animals. Get some twigs and leaves and branches, little acorn in the middle.
Oh. And so the squirrel comes run up. Oh man, I drank way too much sugar. Squirrel comes run up, kind of sniffs at the acorn, kind of picks it up. Squirrel
What do you
goes
think, little
back kind
buddy?
of gnawing on it.
I really like the acorns. They're pretty great.
Aren't they though?
They are. Wait, you can hear me?
And you can hear me?
Whoa.
I
Nobody's ever
reach
heard
out
me
my
before.
hand. I'm like, high five, man!
Like,
Real five. Pop, pop, high paw, high paw.
just like stumbles back a little bit.
Just a little, just like with my fingertip. Just the pat. Pat, pat, yes.
Thank you for the acorns. Do you have more? More?
Well, they're just kind of around. I found this one just over there. Maybe there's a tree nearby.
Oh, trees. I like trees. Trees are good. They help save me.
Yeah,
Trees.
I see.
Trees.
Do you run up in them and get away from dangerous things?
Danger! Starts running around like crazy.
Oh, it's okay, it's okay. We're safe here, we're safe here. It's okay, it's okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
What brings you over to the tavern, little guy?
Food.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, they
They
have
got
good food here.
They got good food. Especially by the horses. They got like oats.
Yeah.
Yeah, and corn.
Cool.
I'm going now. Just takes off running. I was gonna send you more things about that during the week, and then I totally forgot about that. I was gonna do the squirrel thing.
Totally fine.
I was listening to the recordings. I was like, oh yeah, I was supposed to set up all these like interactions throughout the week. Oh well, that's fine. This is way more fun. Anyway.
Acorns, trees, and food.
Ah,
And don't talk about dangerous, scary things.
okay.
But I got a high paw. Pat, pat.
Nice.
So I didn't fluff the tail. I'll have to do that next time. I'll have to ask if I can fluff his tail.
With the fluffy tails.
They're so fluffy.
They are super fluffy. It's true. Okay. So we've now named the Pegasi. Oh no, we lost Sadie again. This has been a rough night over there. So yeah, we've named the Pegasi, and everything is basically set for us to kind of pick up and
Head
go
out.
back on our way. Is there anything else you guys want to do beforehand? Is there anything else I'm forgetting to do beforehand?
Where is our shipment going to? Do we know that, or are we gonna have to meet up with our merchant friend to figure that out?
So Krillis Rhodey,
Krillis, yeah.
he's kind of giving you guys the direction as far as where you're gonna go. I don't remember where it was going to. Yay! She's back.
Is there anything like special about the order? Or is it just kind of like regular supplies?
It's mostly just regular supplies, just like foodstuffs and different things, kind of transferring around the city.
Cool.
Some of the where's my team? There it is. Some of the like the my brain just stalled. The poorer sides of the city, kind of a thing.
Okay.
Everybody's really well taken care of, but there are some areas that are just kind of neglected, more or less.
Don't have the same access to resources for whatever reason.
Yeah. So basically, I have a map, and I'm defining the map because I just did a random super large city map, and it was kind of fun. But on the map, we're over in the Archbrook Borough on the west side of the city, and then we're gonna take you all the way around. I'll just toss this in the chat because it'll be fun. So, and it may change. I probably won't, but yeah, whatever. Okay, let me grab this real quick. Squirrel. Where did you go? Where did you go? Where did I put this stuff? It's one of those where you put it somewhere and then you just forget where you put it.
Where was that?
Add games, RGC. Is this the one? Yeah. No. Wait, which one is this? No, I think I did it to this other one. Hey, cancel. I think I'm looking at the wrong map. Let me find the map real quick. Anyway, it's basically from one side to the other. Open thing. Is this the one? This is the one. That's not the one I was thinking it was. But this is the one I wanted. Like I say, it may change. I can remember. Okay, so this one's different as far as. Oh yeah, this is the one I wanted.
I'm so sorry, you guys. My internet is so hiccupy.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's rough.
Totally fine.
Oh, let's do the same things. Okay, we're just gonna do that then. So, since they don't have the same names like I thought they did. Shush. Sorry, I thought this was all set up before. Hey,
That's okay. I'm having fun just doodling stuff from the session.
Okay, there we go.
And I just thought of some lore stuff.
Okay, so in the RGC general chat, I have the map of the current map. It's really big. He's a really big city. It's actually going to be a lot larger than that, but is I guess going across. So inside of a map, I'm gonna find the map again because I just closed it.
Sweet. So where did you say we are?
So the one we were looking at was on the old map. So we're gonna be in the north, the northeast, the Ravens Fair ward.
Okay, yeah,
that's where we're gonna start out. And then basically what we have to do is we're gonna drop down to the was it southeast by the Servants Borough, down by the Scholar Village and that kind of stuff. So just above the river there. But since we're doing the double wagon thing and we've got Pegasi, we're gonna want to avoid as much as possible. So we're gonna walk on the outside of the wall, just to make it more time consuming. I have lots of cool ideas as far as future events that I'm gonna make some fun stuff.
Yay!
But yeah, for right now, yeah. So we're just gonna walk out that northeast exit, and we're just gonna make our way down the side. And they got lots of little small villages here and there that are really close, but they're more like the farming villages. Basically, there's like 3 or 4 houses, kind of a thing. Just enough to kind of keep supplies in and out. Yeah. So actually, we're gonna do the servants' burrow on the outside of the wall is where we're going to chain line. So it's just that little cluster of buildings on the outside of the wall. So they're more neglected because they're on the outside of the wall. That's why. Yeah, makes sense. Okay. So
It
we
does.
are making our way
Downtown.
downtown.
Faces past.
Yep.
Homebound.
All the good stuff. Okay. So we are now back on that familiar road. And we're just making time. We're just gonna be cruising down. I guess I should have asked, do we want to hook the Pegasi up, or do we want to get some other horses to pull the wagons? I don't think they seem kind of cool either way. So
we should use the Pegasi.
Yeah.
good, because that's what I've got on there. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so the Pegasi, we get them all hooked up.
And they seem chill about that.
Yeah, they're pretty chill about it. They're like they really want to fly, because that's the best. Flying is always the best.
Right.
But they're chill with it. They don't put up too much of a fuss, except for Altivo. Altivo just never sticks in my brain. I love the show. It's great. It's just... Anyway. Altivo's the most stubborn just because he's like, I'm a big horse, I'm stuck on the ground, I got wings, kind of a thing. But he's fine with it. He'll put up with it for the half a day that we're spending. Anyway.
We'll fly again. This won't be too long.
So we're all just kind of out hiking along. And if there's anything you guys want to do or talk about while we're moving, or position yourselves on the map if you want to do anything like that, it's all kinds of everything. But yeah, so basically it's just kind of a long travel.
Yeah.
So I mean, we can make this 15-hour journey into like a 3-minute montage. It's probably not 15 hours, but conversation we're gonna have, or
I will collect some acorns along the way.
Cool. Sounds good.
You never know when they come in handy to make some squirrel friends.
Right. So yeah, you're walking along and you're looking at the trees and you're grabbing acorns and different nuts and berries as you go. Roll me a nature check.
Okay. Ooh, Carter has good nature. Wow.
Yep. Druids,
Good
man.
thing.
I have good
Druids.
nature.
Rolled all of a 2,
Ooh.
so you got a total of 6.
Nice. So yeah, as you're walking along, you notice there's a few berries and nuts and different things. You get about 6 acorns, and you put them in a little satchel that you have with you. Yeah, perfect. Yeah. Anything else? Bax is just hanging out in the back, like just trying to stay out of visual contact with the Pegasi. Still not.
Oh my.
He doesn't trust them because he's like, I know what I am, but I know what they are. Not yet.
You gotta relax. You gotta relax.
Nope. It's Nope. I'm not relaxing. It's fine. They're fine. They're up there. I'm back here. Everything's fine. So yeah, we're all just kind of walking along. I'm gonna get out of the tavern here. We can go some fancier travel music.
Hey.
And so yeah, basically as we're traveling along, let me see.
Do you want a plate?
Natural 20.
Hopefully that's good for us.
Yeah, it's great. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
It's
Great.
fantastic. It's great. No, so pretty much the entire trip, there's nothing out of the ordinary. We're just kind of walking along, and everything's. I mean, we don't come across anything, which is nice, very convenient. Until we get just outside of where are we at here? Just outside the market there. Just outside the wall, alongside the market on the west side or the east side.
On the east. Okay.
Yeah. And while we're walking along there, there's another little squirrel that comes running up. It's actually the same squirrel comes running out after us. Just sounds perturbed, visually stressed, freaking out, kind of jumping up and down. And
Give me a minute, buddy. I'm gonna do the ritual, and I've got the acorn. I'm gonna put a berry with it.
perfect. He's kind of jumping around and kind of sniffs it, and Hurt eats the berry. But you can tell he's just like, yeah.
Hey, buddy, what's wrong? What's going on?
Just there's something scary in the woods. Some big scary things in the woods. They're coming after. It's growing. It's growing bigger. It's scary.
Has it been growing for very long, or just today?
I don't know. I haven't gone to that part of the woods yet. It's big though. It's very big. It's very, very big.
Create a squirrel token now.
Come, follow me, follow me, follow me.
And he just takes off back to the woods.
Oh,
like-
hey guys, the squirrel says there's something big, growing, dangerous, scary in the woods. Do we want to spend a second to take care of this on our way? I mean, the trip's going well, but if this is going to cause more problems on our route, then it might be better to
Hey,
take care
Daniel.
of it before we get here.
What is my intelligence modifier?
Intelligence modifier is -1.
Or my intelligence score?
Oh, 8.
So like a 8 or a 9?
Yeah, 8.
So I would smart enough to realize that she had actually been talking to the squirrel, right?
Yeah, you kind of see the conversation going back and forth, just kind of like chittering and squeaking back and forth, and that's about all we hear is just yeah.
Okay. Just making sure I'm not like, why are you talking to a squirrel?
I mean, you can still ask that. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's a chance to fight. I mean, depends on if you guys want to, or I mean, well, maybe a chance to fight. I don't know what's going on over there. At the same time, I mean, big and scary.
Might give us a chance to, another story to tell those who keep telling us that we're not worth anything.
Yeah.
Boost the reputation, get better pay on our little excursions, maybe get something other than just caravan duty.
Although I really think we should, maybe we can leave the Pegasus here to guard the caravan or something, because I really don't want to lose
That's a good
the
idea.
shipment again. I don't
Yeah.
think Perlis
Yeah,
will
that will be
keep
counterproductive.
hiring us.
Yeah.
Maybe
And that
they
way
can
we
come
won't
find us if
forget
something
to
goes
come
wrong.
back for them.
Yes.
I mean, you
Well,
know.
and if we have a problem, we can call with the Pegasist.
True.
So Sadie, you currently have the magical item called the Pegasist. And it's a magical item that it's currently in your inventory, by the way. It's a unique horse-shaped musical instrument that plays similar to an ocarina, but it has a distinct two-note tone system or two-tone note system to it. That those that are trained to hear it can hear it up to 5 miles away.
Yeah.
And it basically plays like a musical message to anybody within specific people within 5 mile radius. And it's kind of like a musical version of like the message / sending spell. So you play a note system, and then whoever is trained to hear it can hear it, and then like, oh, okay, it's like, like Morse code. It's like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
so that note melody is this. Okay, oh, we're all in trouble. Let's go. Yeah. So.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, we gave it to you because you actually have an ocarina.
Yes.
So I am drawing the Pegasus right now.
Yes, I'm so excited. Perfect. Okay, yeah. So, I mean, Bax is okay to leave the Pegasi there because he's he's Bax.
Minka's just itching to go because she just wants to fight.
Yeah. Perfect.
Give me something I can beat up.
I think that there would be plenty here for you to beat up if we go out there and do it.
I think it's gonna be okay. I mean, I'm fine with this. If everybody else is fine with this, I don't want to.
I mean, if it's really big, we could be like hero status.
We could be.
overnight.
Yeah, absolutely. Ooh.
So like, and we have these caravans, so if we need like a giant head to carry back, we can totally like chop it off when we're done and load it up on the caravan and be heroes and like get paid tons of gold. It'll be awesome.
Take the blood and smear it like
But also,
weekend
like,
warriors.
It's also like you were talking to a squirrel, and everything is big to a squirrel.
That's true.
Didn't think about that.
That's true. But squirrels can be up in the trees, so they can get a high vantage too. So I mean, the scale, they do understand like at least tree scale in the forest. So
It's true.
I think we should check it out.
Do you think we could ask him to scout for us when we get close to try and tell us about it? I don't know how much a squirrel will understand, but
Yeah, how long does talk with animals last?
Good question.
Speak with animals. I keep my thing. Where are you? 10
Sorry,
minutes.
guys, I don't have access to any of my stuff right now.
No.
You're good.
It's all good. Yeah.
But you're
about-
here.
10 minutes. Yeah. Here you go. You still got paid. Still have some fun. Hey. In the. Sorry, I just had a thought. If you go to. Which one was it? I don't remember which one it was. Didn't you post Minka's in one of the chats?
Did we?
Like a sidekick role or something like that? I don't remember. Maybe it wasn't Minka. It was something else.
Maybe we could pull it that way, though.
Right? That's what I'm thinking.
Okay, so while the squirrel is kind of running and being like, "Follow me!" I'm like,
Mhm.
whoa, buddy. Hey, do you mind if I call you Snippy?
Sure. I don't really have a human name, so yeah, that works.
Let's go with Snippy. So, Snippy, we're gonna follow you, and can you give us a sign right before we get to the dangerous thing?
Yeah, I can do that. Yeah. I'll squeal really loud.
Or the great idea instead, Snippy, can you give me an acorn and I'll give you 2 back when we're right there?
Okay, I think I can do that. Okay.
You give me 1, I'll give you 2 when it's time to be quiet when the big scary thing we're close.
Okay. Yeah, I think I can do that. Okay.
And yeah, then he just takes off.
Okay. Follow me.
Okay, so we're all gonna take off. Yeah, I gotta.
But before we make sure to say, hey, Altivo, Sunstrider, we're gonna go check this out. You watch the caravans, okay? We'll call if we need you.
come get us if there's trouble here.
Yeah, you can come get us.
Just kind of off the ground.
We'll have to do something epic.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's
So,
be
okay.
awesome.
Onward!
So we all take off running into the woods after a squirrel. I'm so excited.
Hey, Daniel.
Yep.
I want to go into a rage as soon as I see it.
Okay, perfect. I can do that. Okay.
Actually,
So we all start running through the woods, and we're keeping pretty low profile. And all of a sudden, Snippy, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
See, I can remember Snippy, but I can't remember Altivo. Good heavens. Yes, I'm more a squirrel person than a horse person, I guess. Anyway, Snippy kind of stops and looks around, and stops, and kind of like rests. Reaches over, grabs an acorn, and comes running back.
Okay. And I give him 2 back.
Perfect.
Thank you, Snippy. And I give his tail just a little gentle fluff.
So we do in Hofton, we have a dice roller chat. I wonder if I can create a dice roller for my.
David's making fun of me, you guys.
It's awesome that we can do the dice rollers, but honestly, I never use them in.
Right.
So
I was thinking for times like this. Either way,
for
yeah.
whomever it is useful for, totally
Yeah.
do it. But just so you know, I don't use them.
Right. I wonder if I can. Permissions. I mean, there should be in it. Ooh, I almost hit delete. Don't do that. Don't delete the chat line. That'd be terrible. Yeah, I don't know why it's not rolling up. I'll work on that for next time because it'd be fun to have it just in case.
Yeah.
But for now, we'll just you call out, and I've got your character up on my iPad, so we can do it that way.
Oh, you've got it?
Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks, Daniel.
Yeah, you bet. I'm used to Jaegering pilots. I do everything. Okay, so as soon as Snippy hands the acorn over and takes 2 of them, he kind of like, okay, bye, and takes off running the other direction because he doesn't want to be part of this. So let's go ahead and have everybody roll a perception check real quick. Ooh, that's not terrible. It's not terrible.
Perception.
Wait, it's not great. Is it
11.
Ooh,
Nice.
17.
Well, I got
What are we rolling?
Perception.
Perception.
So go ahead and roll it.
That's an 8.
Cool. With the
Plus
+2
my
on your
modifier.
perception. Yeah, so you got +2
So
on your
10.
perception. So 10 total. Nice.
Hopefully I see it.
Yeah, no, you're good. Ardor, you said you rolled a 17. Bax got a 17, and we had 11 and a 10. Okay. So, Bax and Ardor are the first ones to kind of notice the trees kind of open up into a clearing. And inside the clearing, it's actually an old graveyard.
Oh,
And I was kind of trying to decide if I wanted to do this during the day or during the night, because either way would be really cool. But we're already kind of there during the day. Yeah, it's kind of we're gonna do it this way. So yeah, we kind of we noticed there's a low
The
low
sun
fence.
is setting.
Yeah, sun's kind of starting to set. We've been at this for a while. Plus, talking to animals, different things.
right.
And so we get up to the side of this broken down fence next to this graveyard, and you hear this little chittering, clackering noises. And from the far side,
Not squirrel chittering. Yes.
not squirrels, something quite a bit bigger.
Oh no, spiders!
Spiders. Why am I stuck on the same screen? There we go. Yeah, so you see 2 huge giant spiders are just crawling around.
Oh no.
And
Kill all the spiders.
this was going to be a much bigger battle. Like I had additional spiders, but as soon as I'm like, okay, we're going to drop 1 person because Chris isn't going to be here. And it went from like hard to over deadly. And I was like,
Oh,
let's modify that back just a little bit. So, yeah, so you got 2 giant spiders, and then you have Let's see. You have another kind of bipedal, spidery looking creature in the background.
Yeah, what is going on?
And who's kind of creepy looking. I'm going to zoom in on this a little bit more on my screen. Maybe not recording it, it's fine. Okay, perfect. So let's go ahead and have everybody roll for. Okay, so they haven't noticed us yet, but we've definitely noticed them. So if you want to on the map, you can place your characters in different positions. I'll take control of Minka over here.
Thank you.
I'm gonna see
So
if I
it
can do a
seems
screen
like
cap real
there's
quick.
stuff in between us.
I'm a trust your barbarian movement myth because
Right.
you're used to doing it with Tomasi, so I will just trust you to move me around and I will just call out actions and stuff.
Okay. I'm also gonna take a screen cap real quick. And
Oh!
yes.
Nope.
Ooh.
Oh. Am I in?
I see a the Minka logo. Okay, not really, but am I on the screen there?
Mhm.
I don't see you on screen, but I see your box.
Right?
Yeah,
Yep,
that's what we've got too.
That's
So
what we're at.
Refresh. We try again. Nope.
Again.
Join meeting.
also uploaded the map.
Why does it say I'm the only person? I'm not the only person. Am I? Oh, that's me.
Yeah, that's you.
do. Yep.
Okay, perfect. Oh man, I forget these things. Okay. So yeah, move yourselves on the board. They haven't seen us yet, so if there's anything we want to do as far as like preparing spells or anything, go ahead.
Yeah, what is is there kind of like a row of like dead trees in between us and them, that black area?
So the big black area is this big old gnarly, it's a single tree that's coming up out of the ground.
Oh, okay.
So it's let me see if I can, I'll do this.
Oh no, I just increased my screen's brightness and I can see better now.
Oh, perfect. I was gonna one thing that I do like about some of these other I'm on the wrong map, I think. Yeah, okay. These are the games that I have on the map base itself. It has like different colors for the difficult and non-movable terrain, I guess. It's the easy way to say it. Which I will start doing because some of these maps are really cool, but they're kind of hard to navigate as far as like where you can walk and where you can't walk.
Interesting.
So what I'm gonna do real quick is I'm just gonna put down this little thing of darkness here. So the little black spot right there, that's the base of the tree.
Okay.
So it's a fairly large tree. I mean, technically it's just massive. Because yeah, that's like 15 feet across.
Yeah.
But anything outside of that black circle is normal terrain, so you can walk around it. And it's not like you're climbing on a tree or anything like that. So
Cool.
yeah, perfect.
So I have more of a technical question.
Okay.
I'm not sure how many spells I can pick or how that works for druids.
Does it tell you in manage spells? Or it might be on your table.
So for druids, you kind of have the spell list that's given to you. And if you click on manage spells, it'll give you your list of like known spells. That's anything you can learn from those. Looks like all of your cantrips are used, but you have 4 more spells that you can prepare.
Oh, okay.
So
Gotcha.
yeah, at the top
2
it
of
says
6
cantrips
are prepared.
2. Yeah.
Gotcha. Oh, okay.
Make those down.
Awesome. Okay, cool.
So yeah, if you have, I'll let you do kind of add whatever ones you want because we can prepare for this one. But... And Sadie, I did toss the map into chat there, so you can at least see the map, what's going on.
I see it.
Perfect.
I kind of want to go along this wall.
Okay.
And get like as close as I can while still being back behind that wall.
Okay. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. So you want to be like...
And then I'll kind of let you Jaeger me from there.
So kind of right side of the gate there?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I've got kind of in the middle of that secondary... So the east side of the gate where it's just like the 3 squares gets you right in the middle of that. So you should have enough cover. They won't be able to see you, but you're close enough that you should be able to...
Am I close enough that I can... run up and get a hit on them?
Not quite. You'd have to move a little bit closer.
Well, we established that I have hand axes, yes?
Yeah, you have 2 hand axes.
Okay, so I will just tuck one at them. It's my turn.
Okay.
Okay.
So anybody else want to do anything before Minka chucks the hand axe?
Yeah, I want to ask
Yes.
Ardor if she knows anything about creatures.
Allow me to roll with that.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a nature check.
13.
So close to 19.
13. Sure. I think. Sorry, let's go focusing on things.
Can I roll 2 just for fun?
Oh, sure.
I rolled a 13.
Nice. Okay, you have a -1, so it's a total of 12.
Okay.
Okay. So, yeah, you kind of look at it. It's still pretty dark as far as he's kind of in the shadows. It's not like a normal-looking spider. Like, it's only got, like, 2 arms and 2 legs, so it looks more humanoid. But it's got, like, the head of a spider. It's got the big old pincers on the front, and kind of clicking, clacking type thing. I'm trying to think if you guys would have known this. Yeah, let's see. Sure, why not? I'll say that through the studies that especially
I am a
where you've been-
researcher. Sage researcher background.
So where you've been in books and different things. I don't know how much you are into like anthropology and study of bugs and that kind of stuff, but
I don't know about bugs specifically, but I mean animals are kind of
creatures
my
and
creatures.
It's true.
Yeah.
Okay. So you know this to be it's called an ettercap. Ettercap. They're kind of humanoid spiders that they kind of watch over spiders, kind of like a shepherd watches over flocks and things. And they're usually, deep into forests and different things, but yeah, so it's called an ettercap.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Do I know if ettercaps and spiders, like, are they like the temperament and like the good evil spectrum kind of a thing? Like, are they naturally aggressive, want to, eat things and like it's an infestation? Like I'm imagining it's like an infestation, and this could become a much bigger problem if it's not taken care of.
Yeah, and I'll say like off to the side, you see kind of like little teeny baby spiders crawling around, and so you get the feeling that this could be left unchecked. It could be a lot worse.
Like cat-sized spiders or like hand-sized spiders.
If I had the other set of spiders in there, it'd be cat-sized spiders. These ones are much smaller. So,
Okay.
Yeah, I really wanted to have
all tarantulas.
all of them, but yeah, kind of things. Yeah, this was a 3-2-1 kind of setup. So I had 3 spiders, 2 giant spiders, and then the ettercap. And so I took off the 3 spiders, and it made it less deadly. So we'll see how deadly it actually is.
Okay.
So yeah, and you get the feeling that they're kind of trying to move in over here. It's pretty close to the city. Ettercaps are kind of a neutral evil kind of creatures. So I mean, they're not out to destroy the world. They're just out to do whatever they want, kind of thing.
Right.
Are these something we want to take out? Mordor?
Yes. That
Can I
is-
go smash it now?
Just a second. It's a spider shepherd, so if we don't take care of this, it's gonna like take over this forest.
All right, so Vutrin's setting up his rifle on the wall here. He's ready to shoot.
Okay. And I'm going to get ready to hold person on the Ettercap.
Nice. Perfect.
So can I smash it now?
I think we're ready for you to do some smash.
Bax is gonna pull out his trident because I found out I have a trident. I did not know this. So heavy. He pulls out this trident and just kind of pushes a button and extends the handle. Easy to carry. And yeah, so Mika you're throwing the hand axe?
Yeah, so what I wanna do is I wanna jump over that fence and like already get the momentum and just start running and just hook it at the biggest thing on the field.
Yeah, there's two big things on the field. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, so you definitely do that. So I'm not even gonna have you roll for anything. It's close enough. You're just gonna like do like the whole like one-handed up and over and then just like take off running and 5.
So I'll use my left. I assume that she's right-handed. So I use my left hand to jump over the gate.
Okay.
And then as I'm running, I will reel back with the right hand and throw it. So I can just have that momentum.
Perfect. Okay, go ahead and roll me an attack. You're gonna have a +5 to hit.
Do I get advantage because it's surprise attack?
Sure, why not?
Oh, I'll take it. That's an 18.
9. So
Plus
18
what?
+5.
Mm.
Man.
Oh, and I'm raging because I
Oh,
said
yeah,
I
you are.
wanted to do that.
So it makes it.
So 18 plus 5 is math 13, 23.
23. Yeah, perfect. Okay, yeah, so you definitely hit that giant spider. We're gonna say you hit the one on the right there.
The red one?
Yeah, the red. I created all these custom icons. That was so much fun.
Ooh.
Like, I painted the butts of the spiders and put on spider webs. I have so many icons now. I am so happy with myself. It's never the ones that I want, but I've got lots of them. This one I had planned for a while. So yeah, you come up, you run, and you just chuck the hand axe, and it's right into the side, and that spider just. And go ahead and roll for damage. Just give me a 1d6, and then +3.
Nah, that's a 6, so 9.
Nice. Okay, so that one gets hit for 9 points of damage.
Woo woo.
Oh jeez. Think about that.
Oh, jeez. What happened? Oh, there we go. Okay, sorry.
Okay, so yeah, so 9 points of damage, and then Ardor and Vutrin, you guys had stuff held, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I may need to get into range actually for hold.
Okay. So Vutrin, I'm pretty sure you have range on that sucker, don't you?
How far can you go and how far is it? Is it like, it's like 60 feet, isn't it?
For the shot or for hold person?
For hold person.
Okay.
Oh, I need to move. That means I need to move before I can do that. But I can hold it and run into range, yes?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
perfect.
that's
So
fine.
I'll just run over behind this other statue. And no, I wanted to cast hold person on the
Oh, you're right.
Ettercap. So just one more.
If Minka were smart, she would have waited for Ardor to go first, so that she would have had like a critical, the auto crit, because it would have been frozen.
Right.
But she's not smart.
That's
She
okay.
just wants to fight.
That's all right. Vutrin's all for it. Let's not shoot.
Okay. He's unless what's the save? Is there a save?
It's wisdom.
Succeed. Wisdom or paralyze. Save of 13.
Save of 13. Okay, hang on. Sorry, I was doing 14 things. Okay,
Yeah, you
red
are.
one. Red one, we got 9 points of damage on the red one. Okay, so let's see down. Okay, perfect. Okay, so old person on the header cap, you said?
Eder cap, yes.
Okay. And so you start gearing up and sorry. Oh, Minka's coming back.
Am I?
Maybe. I see your icon.
I don't see any pictures yet, but here I am.
Okay, so Ardor comes out and grab a small piece of iron. And you're just focusing on the spell, and you cast the spell, and it hits the inner cap, but doesn't have any effect because the inner cap it's not a humanoid, or it's not it's technically not a humanoid.
Oh no! You have to use
I guess it
old
says
monster or
humanoid.
something.
Yeah.
Ettercaps are humanoid spiders. Yeah, we'll go. It works. That's fine. Because it says technically it's a monstrosity, so there's supposed to be like a difference between like hold person versus hold monster. But it says in the description as humanoid, so it's fine. I'll take it.
Okay.
Yeah, wisdom saving throw. Okay, I'm gonna get disadvantage because I don't differentiate. Got some new dice that are really pretty. Don't tell anybody. Quit buying dice. They have a glorious dice sale at Kraken Dice right now. I haven't bought any of them, and it's driving me nuts. Okay, so
I was gonna tell my friend Nathan about it, and I forgot.
Wisdom save. Where's my wisdom? +1. Oh, it's a total of 6. Ouch.
Woo!
Yeah, so the other cap is like, yeah. It just freezes like that. Yeah, cool. Okay. Be paralyzed. So it is now paralyzed for the next up to 1 minute. Perfect. Okay. Okay, so that's Minka, that's Ardor. Vutrin, you're up for the surprise round.
All right, seeing what Ardor did, he's going to change his plan. Take a shot. Okay. What happens?
Hey, Daniel. For my damage, did you add the +2 because I'm raging?
I did not.
I don't know how to do that.
7 plus damage. Nice.
If Vutrin is shooting the Eder cap, is it an auto crit?
What do I do? Do I roll attack normally?
So you still have to roll to attack. I think with paralyzed, I just drew on my hand. I think paralyzed, incapacitated, can't move, can't speak. Creature automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. Any attack the creature hits the creature is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet. So melee attacks on it. So you still get advantage on the hit, but it's not considered an auto.
Which you would have had anyway because it's
surprise round.
a surprise, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
True. Extra advantage. So
But it'll be
Extra
useful going
advantage.
forward too. So
got a 24. Oh, I got to roll damage.
Whew, yeah, that's definitely a hit.
Woot.
8.
8 points of damage. So you see it just like chittering and clicking and freezes up and all. Big old chunk of flesh comes flying off of it.
oh geez.
Let's get hit. Okay. Perfect. And Bax is just gonna get closer. Ooh, I have a boomerang. I forget about the boomerang. Yeah, so he's gonna come flying in here. 40 feet. 40. So he's gonna come running in there, and he's gonna throw the boomerang.
Does everybody get to see my cool new token except for me?
Yeah, sorry.
Aww.
I mean, you can see it though. It's just not in game
It's
yet.
just tiny.
It's not in game. Not till the VOD comes out.
All right. Okay.
Love to see that. Nice.
Yeah, make sure I can hit anything. I'll be at disadvantage, but I'm at advantage because of the thing, so it'll be straight roll. Okay, we're gonna do that. So I'm gonna throw my boomerang at. I can't really see the blue one very well, so I'm gonna throw it at the red one. Hopefully not roll a natural 1. Whew, there's a terrible throw. There's not a natural 1, so I don't hit Minka in the head. She's right in front of me. I mean, it's 11, so it's not terrible. I just rolled a 5. Okay. So, now the surprise round is over, let's go ahead and everybody roll initiative real quick. Because I forgot to do that at the start. Ooh, 19
No.
for... Whoa, Dax has got great... Oh, crap, 23 for Dax. Hey!
Hey!
Ta-da!
So I rolled a 7.
Just in time.
I rolled
Oh,
a
man.
4, so I got a total of 7.
Nice.
Oh man.
And then you had a +1 on Minka's initiative, so that's a total of 8 for Minka. And you said 7 for... 7 total for Arter? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You say I got an 8 total for my initiative?
Yeah, because you got +1 for your initiative.
Ooh.
Okay. Yep, okay. And then Vuchin, what'd you get?
14.
We should change the colors while we're writing these things, but it's okay. It's fine. I don't need to know what the difference is.
Just about to pull up Minka's sheet.
Perfect.
Oh boy.
Sweet.
Yes.
On the front line.
16. 18. Okay. Yeah.
Minka. Minka.
Okay, I'm gonna send this into chats. Let's be initiative roll. What are we? Technology is great when it works, and you have lots of it. Okay.
When it works.
So that should have what's called initiative order inside of chat right now.
Cool.
That'll help out there. Okay, so I got natural 19 on my roll, so that was sweet. Plus my 4 initiative. Holy crap!
So Bax, he catches his boomerang, takes off running again. He does like his cool slides and moves and different things. And he's
My
just gonna
internet
keep
is
running.
being garbage again.
No, I'm sorry.
I have to run to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Okay. And I'm gonna. Yeah, why not? I'm gonna throw my boomerang again. Because I'm close enough, it's not gonna be a disadvantage. Unless I decide to go for. Okay. Oh, I can hit the other cat.
Are we back?
Fantastic. Are you back? Maybe? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so
I'm
he's
back
gonna
enough.
throw... Close enough. So I'm gonna throw out the Eder cap because he's paralyzed. Actually, but I know he's paralyzed. Nope, I rolled a natural 1 on that paralyzed check. So
Oh, no.
I don't know he's paralyzed, so I'm gonna go after the red one again. There's just a single roll. Oh my goodness, these dice are failing me. That's a 2. I don't like these dice right now. That's not good. That's not good. This is not a natural 1. Still missing Minka.
This is
Can't wait for these natural ones to come on out. Yeah, so Bax kind of throws it, boomerang kind of.
If you throw it at me, I might end up decking you.
I know, right? That's why I'm like, no, please don't natural 1. I have pretty good aim. Just don't fail miserably. So I'm gonna say with that low of a roll, my boomerang kind of clatters against the side of it, just falls to the ground, and yeah, that's gonna be the end of that one because you gotta have some kind of consequence. Okay, so Ettercap's going next. He is still paralyzed, which means that I can't move or speak or attack or anything. So remind myself it's a wisdom saving throw that I get to make at the end of my turn. And each of its turns, the target can make a wisdom saving throw. Oh my goodness, it's a natural 18 on that one. Yes.
Oh man! So next time it will be
Yeah. So he can't do anything this round, but next time he breaks free. So kind of like starting to twitch a little bit while he's standing there. Okay, so that's that guy. Giant blue spider. He get off something. There you go. So giant blue spider is gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20. He's gonna move right in front of Minka here. And he kind of sees the boomerang and sees the other cat freeze up, and so he kind of skitters along, climbs up the side of the tree, and leaps over toward Minka, lands in front of her, and just goes for a big old bite attack. Wow, I didn't read any of these before I did this. Spider climb on difficult surfaces, web sense, when you contact with the web spider goes. Cool, I should not read those out loud. Sorry.
Yeah, I was like, keep reading.
I didn't read the other stuff, so that's good. Okay, so he's gonna throw a bite attack. Oh, cool, that's cool. I'll do that next time. So that's a 13 plus what's my attack? Plus 5, so that's a total of 18 to hit.
Oh, dang it. 13's my armor class.
Oh, so yeah, he comes out and just bites onto your shoulder. And that is a 1d8 plus 3. So that's 7 points of piercing damage. And you need to
7
make
points of what kind?
piercing damage. So that'll be reduced to half, so 3 points
3?
of piercing. Yep.
Okay.
And you've got Minka sheet up.
Yeah.
Perfect. That's good. So if I need to keep track of points, I can do it too. So yeah, 3 on Minka. And you need to make a DC 11 Constitution saving throw.
On save?
Yeah.
Yes? Okay.
Yeah. So that's not terrible.
14.
14. Yep, that definitely makes it. So you don't get to take damage. Oh wait, no, you do take damage. You just don't get poisoned. So 2d8 by
Who's
half.
poisoned?
So that's a total of 7 points of poison damage.
To me?
Oh, sorry, I rolled 7, so you take half of that again. So it's an additional 3 points again to you for poison damage.
Okay, hold on.
So 3 for the bite, and then 3 for poison.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry. I rolled a total of 7 points of poison damage, but it's half because you made the save.
It's half twice.
Because you made the save from your DC con. Yeah.
Got it.
Or yeah.
Okay.
Cool. I didn't notice.
So-
that. Sorry.
So 7 total is what I took, yeah?
6 total.
6 total.
I took 3 from each.
Okay.
Cool.
Blah.
This is over here just like biting on your arm and just like black ichors rolling down your back. Nasty. Okay, so that's Blue Spider's turn. He kind of backs off a little bit, getting prepped for his next attack. So, Butrin, it is now your turn.
What I'm doing? Oh, well. Vutrin's gonna shoot at the blue one because his friend's under attack.
Perfect. Fire on the hole!
10 to hit.
Unfortunately, that does not hit. Like, it hits, kind of ricochets off the side. Any kind of bonus actions, anything you got? I forget we're still low levels.
Bonus action. Nope.
Nothing? Okay. Cool. Okay. So, after Butrin, that brings us down to Minka. Your turn. Fight back.
Is my turn already?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. Good rage. So my axe is in the red one, correct?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. What I will do then is I will grow out my tail and my claws, and I'll make, let's see. Actually, here's what I'm gonna do: is I'm gonna draw my longsword while I grow out my tail. So then I'll make one attack, two-handed, with my longsword.
Perfect.
And then use the momentum from that to whip around and use my tail.
Oh,
That's
perfect.
my bonus action.
I love it.
I'm pretty sure I can do that as my bonus action.
Yeah, it's like your offhand strike, basically, I think.
Yeah.
Is what we're calling it.
So,
Like I said, that may change.
for the
The
longsword.
more I read it, but it's fine.
Oh no, that's a 7.
Oh no! So the longsword, you come swinging down and just whiffs past, kind of lifts its leg up and out of the way.
Okay, and then using my tail. Let's see. That's better, 18.
Nice, yeah, that's a hit.
Woo.
Tail comes whipping around
So
and
then-
whaps it.
You get it.
So then, walk me through dice, because it's the offhand. I don't use the strength modifier.
So I think what it is right? Yeah. Let me remember. There's nothing. What is it? It's always straight. Hang on. I think it just doesn't do proficiency. I don't remember.
Okay. Okay, so my proficiency is 2. So I would just take 2 out of the damage, or is it a 16 to hit? Since it doesn't use proficiency.
Oh man, I'm trying to remember what it is. It's always there until it's not. Yeah, that's good. Thanks, appreciate it. I swear it was like, you know, like the offhanded strike. I don't know, like everything I'm looking at is not saying what I want it to say. Let's see. It's good music.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll look it up later. Just do a normal strike. It'll be fine.
Okay, so we'll just do normal. Okay.
Yeah. It makes it easy. We don't have to stall for long.
Wow.
12 points of damage?
Yep.
Nice. And that's 2.
Yep.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah. And I will actually go take that restroom break.
Yeah, go for it. Okay. Nice. Those are some good hits. Okay, and then next up is Ardor. It's now your turn.
Okay. I am going to cast Fairy Fire on. Yeah, it's super cool. Yeah, always advantage is awesome.
Right.
And how is the blue spider looking after taking some hits from Link and such? It's doing pretty good still?
It's doing pretty good.
Yeah, but we haven't seen what the Eder Cap can do yet, though. How much?
Oh, that's a good question. Is Fairy Fire concentration? I don't think it is.
No, it's 1 minute. Oh, concentration up
yeah.
to 1 minute.
Okay.
Yes.
And hold person's been dropped because Eder Cap
Yes,
broke it. So.
Yeah, he broke it. Yeah. So
Good
I'm
call.
open on that. Yes. So I'm going to do it on. Yeah, I'm gonna Fairy Fire the blue spider.
Heck yeah. Okay. And I have to roll something, right? Saving throw
of. Dex.
Dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, that's gonna be. I'm expecting them to be really good at Dex. So
pretty good at Dex. Not super great. Rolled a total of 14. 11 plus 3.
That's enough. It was a save of 13.
Ooh, so yeah, kind of sees the shimmer and just kind of shakes it off. It's not how that works, but that's okay. We'll do it anyway.
Yeah. And I don't have any bonus actions I want to do right now.
Okay, perfect. Okay. Gotta work on that save, right? Oh, yeah, I'll do. I was looking at Butrin today, and like the breath weapon is based off of Constitution, so I was like, make a DC save of 7. I was like, oh, that's rough. It's real rough. Okay, and with that, the red spider, he's gonna. Let's see, what's his speed on this thing? Yeah, Rin's DC is definitely broken to 20. Yeah, pretty much.
10, 15, 20, 25. He's going to go on Mika just because she's the closest. He's going to do the same thing. Roll for a bite attack. And roll that one. Ooh, that's an 18 plus 5? Good heavens. That's so crazy. Actually, no. I'm taking that back. Take that back. Where is that? Instead of that, he's gonna look at Bax, who just whacked him with a boomerang 3 times, and he's gonna do a web attack. Okay, he's gonna move a little bit closer, do a web attack on Bax. Plus 5 to hit, range of 30 feet. Oh, it's a natural 19. The web just comes flying over. And who moved? The red spider is moved a little bit closer to Minka, but is doing web attack at Bax. Rolled a natural 19 plus the 5, so that's a total of 24 to hit. Yeah, definitely a hit. Be my beautiful AC of 16. So Bax is like, oh no, I lost my boomers. And he just gets caught in this webbing. Target is restrained. And as an action, I can do a DC strength check of 12 to burst the webbing. Webbing can also be destroyed or attacked. Okay. So, I am now aimed as Bax, which means I can't do much of anything.
Did you get web shot?
Yeah, I rolled a natural 19 against myself. So what's up? Speed becomes 0, can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. The creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. The creature has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. So I am firmly planted where I'm at. So I'm like, I guess I'm not moving. That is fantastic. I love when I beat myself up. Okay, so that is Red Spider's turn. Next up is me as Bax. Y'all don't do anything. All my sneaking attacks are freaking disadvantaged. Try and break free. My strength is a -1, so this will be fun. So I need to make 12. Come on, more than 12. That's a 7, so a total of 6. I am.
Oh no.
I'm stuck. I'm good. That's my turn, apparently. Stinking spider webs. I hate spiders! Jeez. Okay. So then it becomes the Ettercap's turn. And he's super excited about going because I didn't read anything that he had going on. Okay. Oh, okay. So the Ettercap, seeing Minka just whack both of those, he's gonna do a web attack on Minka. Welcome back.
No.
Yeah. So get ready to get webbed.
Getting webbed with.
Creature has restrained by webbing, so it's just an attack roll. 12 plus 4 is 16. So you get roped up in webbing as well. The other cap comes running over and just and there's a little string of webs just wraps up around Minka. Yep, so you're now restrained.
I'm growling at it.
Yeah, so restrained, so you can't move. Attack rolls against you have advantage. Your attacks have disadvantage. And disadvantage on dex saves. Yeah. This is going great! Okay. And unfortunately, it's the blue spider's turn next. This is gonna get a little. It's gonna get a little hardy here. Here we go. So the blue spider is going to make a bite attack, and that's a total of 12 plus 5 is 17 to hit. Oh, plus advantage.
Did you roll that with it? Yeah, I was gonna say.
So it's dirty 20, so that is still just a regular hit.
And it is a 1d8 plus 3, which is a 7 plus 3 is 10 total points of piercing damage, reduced by half because you're raging. So 5 points of piercing damage, plus roll a Constitution saving throw.
I will do that as soon as I get back.
I can do it for you if you want, or either way.
So my con save is +4.
Yep.
I want to roll it. I'll be right there.
It's fine. No, it's my roll. I need to know if
my
I live
roll.
or
Yeah.
die. So you got a natural 20?
No, I got 80.
Oh, perfect. Okay. Yeah, so you take an additional 5 points of poison damage
Okay.
because
So,
you saved the save.
just like 10 total.
Yep. Up a 10 total.
This is not. This is not roll 20. Oh, owie, guys, I'm hurting.
Okay. That's the blues. So now it's Butrin. Back
Oh,
to you.
that's why I can't. Hold on. Let me show you how bad it is. My HP just dropped by half
Ouch!
Man,
Gotcha.
between the two attacks.
Between the red and the blue spider, can you tell which one's more injured?
More hurt.
Yeah.
So the red spider has an axe still hanging out of it from Mika through it. I mean, they're both like within a point of each other, so they both
Alright,
look
so
pretty similarly beat up.
All right, he's like, we gotta take these things down. So there's my move button.
It's that top arrow. I do that too. It's the worst.
Then I keep.
Jumping back and forth, yeah.
Then I try to measure and end up panning the screen.
Yeah.
Anyway, taking a shot at the red one.
All right.
See what? Yeah, 18 to
Yeah.
hit
That's a hit. Yeah, good shot.
and 5 damage.
Oh, good shot.
Ew.
5 damage. Perfect. Yeah, so you watch
I'm
this,
gonna see if I can reconnect on the PC now.
Okay.
As soon as I find the plug.
Perfect. Yeah, so spider comes crawling out, launches a web at Bax, wraps him up, and then you just take a shot and you ricochet off the axe and further into its body, doing some good damage to it. Very nice.
Did that on
Okay.
purpose?
There's music.
Yeah, there's music.
Hey, sounds good.
Oh, thanks. That's great. I love it. Perfect. Okay, so now Minka, is now your turn.
Okay,
So
so
you're currently restrained. It does take a,
an action to break out.
I believe so. I think it's a contested strength roll.
Question for you as DM. If I use my action to break out, can I still use my bonus action for an off-handed weapon attack?
They say it's more designed for, well, I mean, I say. I think it was more of like, it's as part of like the attack action, so it's like a swing
Like
and
a
swing.
boom, boom?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Um,
Okay. Crap, that means I'm gonna lose the rage. I gotta figure out if there's a way that I can
2-weapon fighting. It's right
justify it.
stinking there. Okay.
You
So
know?
yeah. So I found the 2-weapon fighting. Sorry, just for clarification.
Okay.
2-weapon
No,
fighting.
you're good.
So if you take the attack action and attack with a light melee weapon that you're holding in one hand, you can use a bonus action to make a different light melee weapon with the other hand. Don't add your ability modifier to the damage
Okay.
of the bonus attack.
Okay.
That makes sense.
So I will do that going forward.
Yeah, no, totally. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. So you can. It's a DC 11, so it's not too big of a. Unless, of course, you're me. You're not gonna -1 strength.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure I can get that. Plus, I'm
So
still
not used to
raging,
this.
so I get advantage on strength saves.
Yep.
So I think can I get like an attack bonus if I can justify it?
I mean, yeah. What you got?
Okay. So I would just like to kind of, because I've kind of assumed I'm doing this, right? I'm gonna yank everything. So I assume that I'm kind of like stuck here-ish, something like that.
Okay, yeah.
So I would just like to use my momentum, my whole body, just to rip the webbing and just into the spider.
I think I caught part of that. You started roboting out, and I think you lost your desktop audio.
Oh.
But it sounds like you're trying to pull back on the webbing, and as soon as it breaks, kind of like accidentally flip into the side of the spider. Oh, Discord logged out for you guys. Yay!
We're back.
Yay! Welcome back. Mercedes is kind of wigging out too. So.
Can I be heard? Hello?
I can hear you now. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know if that came through.
Kind of half and half. So basically, like you're trying to rip out of the webbing, and at the same time, kind of like with all that momentum, your sword comes into the spider.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? It's creative enough. I'll allow it. So if you I'm gonna have you roll for your strength check to see if you can break out, and I'm gonna have you roll for disadvantage on the attack, just because you're accidentally attacking.
Deal. Okay. Let's see.
It's cool.
So first I roll for save.
Yep.
Which I get a bonus because I'm raging.
Yep.
I get advantage. Oh no. But that's 13. So.
13? Yeah. Yeah. So you break free.
Yeah. So and then I have disadvantage on the attack.
Yeah.
So I assume this counts as an arm strike, right?
Well, it depends. Are you trying to like elbow it, or are you pulling the whole sword out with you? What are you doing?
I mean, I guess it would make sense to kind of like heave and swing my sword around, but
that's kind of what I was more thinking about.
Okay. So I would use my sword.
Yeah, go ahead and use your sword.
Then for the attack, okay.
Yeah.
And it's still two-handed.
Nice. Yep.
Oh, disadvantage is.
Yeah, it doesn't quite hit. So it kind of whacks into the side of it and doesn't really do any damage, but.
Okay. But I.
Yeah. So your rage pursues or persists if you get hit or if you do a hit. So the chances are the spiders might bite you.
I lose rage if I don't attack.
Really? Or is it don't attack or be attacked?
Your rage ends early if you are knocked unconscious or if your turn ends and you haven't attacked a hostile creature. Or taken damage. So I guess it would have ended
or taken damage, yeah. That's the caveat. So you can either make your attacks, or if you get attacked and take damage, then your rage persists. If you go for a full round of not making an attack.
I went through all that effort trying to protect my rage. I didn't have to.
That's okay. It was cool. Perfect. Okay.
Cool.
So Minka just went. So Ardor, you're now up.
It sounds like they got disconnected. Are you guys back?
Yeah.
Are we in?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I hear you.
Everybody's good. Cool. So far, so good anyway.
At last.
All right. So boogie over to this bit of rubble. Or can I make it there with my 30?
Yeah. Edge to edge. So
Cool.
that's the only reason I like doing center to center, just because you're like, oh, is it there? Or is it like, yeah. Edge to edge, it's on the other side. So
cool. Okay. So I was thinking about doing. Oh, it's only 15 feet. We'll save that for a moment. All right.
wonderful.
Okay. I'm going to. Oh, is. Okay. I had an idea and then numbers broke it.
Yeah.
So instead of doing that,
Okay.
I'm going to run up here and I'm going to cut backs free if I can.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, so go ahead and make an attack roll against the webbing. It's not super difficult to hit. What's your roll? Natural one. In which case, Bax is gonna die. No, I'm just kidding. I am so squishy as Bax. It's terrifying. I play him like a barbarian, but I am definitely not that.
Right. Been rolling bad tonight, dude. But so a total of 8 to hit.
Gotcha. So yeah, the has an AC of 10, so just a miss. You come up and you start cutting through it. It just doesn't get all the way through, and you're just like slicing webs off and ripping it off.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
Max is like, thanks, appreciate it.
Well, and maybe that'll make it a little easier for Bax, maybe.
Maybe you'll see.
Okay, and like, okay, and I'm just gonna stay there and try and help.
Okay. Perfect.
Yep.
Okay. And now the turn of the red spider.
Get out of here.
Trying to decide if he's gonna. Oh wait, I gotta roll a d6 to see if my web shooter charges back up. Ooh, damn. So I'm really excited for these new, like the new dice they have on Kraken. On all like the top points is their Kraken logo, which is really cool. But I'm like, natural 20. Oh wait, it's a 6. Not a 20.
Natural
It's just a 6.
Natural 4, 6.
Yeah, it's a natural 6. Okay. So he gets his web shooter back.
You heard what I said.
Yep. Yeah, this will be fun. So he sees Ardor trying to cut backs free, and he's gonna fling some webs at you.
Oh no!
Why not? This will be fun.
At disadvantage because she's on fire.
That's not how that works. So it's a total of 19.
Dang it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's.
Okay, perfect. So you are now wrapped in webs as well. So you and Bax are like tied to each other now. I mean, it was good. It's a good jump.
Well, and it's funny because I was like using my spear, so now we're like a hero kebab.
Yeah, keep that away from me. Yeah, you've got your spear and I've got my trident, so between the two of us.
They got chopsticks!
Oh, I love it. Perfect. Okay, and that's the end of Spider's turn. Now it's my turn. See if I can break out of these stupid things. Come on, I gotta break free. Maybe if I just like use my body and saw it in half and natural 20.
Yeah!
It worked. It worked.
Break it out.
Perfect. Yeah. So I rip off my. Where'd the thing go? There it is. That's too many colors. I have too much fun with this stuff. So yeah, I rip off and I'm like, oh, this is great. And I think that's my turn. Strength check to burst the webs. Yeah, so I think that's my action. Yeah, as an action, I can break the webs. Okay. So, out of broken webs, I'm like, I'm gonna go and see if I can. I'm gonna go see if I can beat these things up real quick.
Go out.
All right, and I go running, and I'm gonna like jump up in the air, and with both hands on my trident, come down into the blue.
Yay!
Yeah!
And now I gotta look at my sheet over here. I'm not paying attention to that. Okay, we're going to attack the blue spider with my trident. She's plus 6 to hit. So that's a total of 15. Yes, the armor class is 14 on the giant spiders. Just a hit, so I can fly in and just right in the side of it. And it is a versatile weapon. Since I did it with 2 hands, I gotta roll a d8 and add 4. Oh, nice, an 8. Plus 4 is 12. Yeah, 12 points of damage. Just flying, looks really cool. Super excited. I'm on the blue one. Fantastic, 12 points of damage. Heck yeah. That's gonna be dude, that's great. So after my trident goes into it, it's just a big old splurt of blood just all over me. It's gross.
Juicy.
It's like, okay.
Thank you for sharing.
Okay, and with that, it's now the Ettercap's turn. And he's going to come running in at me, I think, because I'm now hanging off the side. Yeah, well, actually, he's got a straight shot to make it, too. Sure, why not? This will be fun. Ooh, let's do that. 25, 30. He's going to go right in between us, and he can do a multi-attack. So he's going to do a claw attack against Minka and a bite attack against Bax. Because why not? That'll be fun. Okay, so the claw attack.
Fun. This is what
Claw attack. Oh, I need to see if he recharges his. Yeah, he recharges his white attack. Nothing that's gonna matter because he's clawing. Okay, so first attack against Minka is 18 plus 4. Man, this guy's rolling real good. So that's a total of 22 to hit. And he does 2d4 worth of slashing, so that's not terrible. 2d4, it's a total of 4 points of slashing damage, reduced to 2 because of rage. So I can remember everybody else's rage, not my own. And then he's doing a bite attack against Bax. Really? Okay, that's fine. That's a total of. Actually, rolled really well on that one. That's garbage. Total of 11 to hit Bax. Where's my AC? My AC 16. So he comes over and goes to bite me. I just put my trident kind of between us, and his fangs going out. Yeah, that totally missed. Cool. I was expecting that one to hit me because it's been rolling so well all night against everybody else. Sorry about that. Okay. So, that's the Ettercap. It is now Blue Spider's turn. Whoa, what happened to Minka's icon?
Yeah.
I'm underneath the other guy.
Oh, gotcha.
Underneath the inner cap.
I thought you were on the other side of it. Okay, I'll move him over there then. Huh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah, on Char's computer, she was down a square.
Yeah. That's what I saw too. Interesting. Oh, that's fine. Blue Spider, who's just holding on for dear life, is going to turn around and bite at me because... Oh, I'm so excited! I can't look yet. I get too distracted. He's going to turn and bite back because that's what a big spider does when he's got a trident in its side. Oh, jeez! That's an 18 plus it's 5 to hit. Oh, rolling real good today. So that is a bite attack, which is 1d8. So I'm using my dice for attack. Oh, good. I rolled a 1. That's fun. Plus 3, so it's a total of 4 points of damage. And then I have to roll a Constitution saving throw. Which is... Stop pushing the wrong button. Oh, my Constitution is not great. It's +0, and I rolled a 4, so that's gonna hurt. So it's an additional 2d8. Reroll that one because I dropped it. It's 2d8, 5, 6, plus 2d8 poison damage. So that's an additional 6
Come
points of
on,
poison
internet,
damage.
don't fail me now.
Holy crap! It's not great. It's not great. It's not great. And then let's see. Half as much so 2d8 points of damage. If the poison damage reduces the target to 0. Okay, so I don't have to worry about that. Okay, don't have to worry about that. That's if I go down to 0, which is close. It's a little hairy. I guess I should update these on the screen. No, that's not it. I lost 10 hit points. Oh, these big old bite marks into my shoulder. Like, it hurts. It hurts. Actually, no, you grab my leg because I'm gonna stab. Oh, my leg. Oh, okay. Okay, so that's blue. So Vutrin, you're up.
All right.
Shoot him!
Vutrin's getting
lots of candy.
Shoot him good!
Blast him, Squanto!
So who's gonna run? Oh, where's my button? I'm gonna run over to this gap. And on his way over, he's gonna kind of concentrate and say something in Draconian, which lets him fire his lightning.
Yeah.
So I should be able to shoot through the red and the blue.
Heck yeah!
Yeah, but there it is. Oh, no. It's a saving throw.
Oh man.
Dexterity saving throw
Oh, perfect. On both of them? Okay.
of 10.
Okay. Red and blue.
Come on.
Ooh. So the red one, he rolled a 10 plus dex is 3, so 13 on the red one. And the blue one, he rolled a 5 plus 3, which is 8. So the blue one takes full damage.
Woo.
Does the red one take half damage?
Woo.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
That's 13.
13 points of damage. Heck yeah! Let me see. Check out my other things. 17 points of damage. That's fantastic.
You are so cool.
Really? Okay, so the red one takes half damage. That's okay. Makes sense. Half of this 12. 6 points of damage. Ooh, man, that's so good. Okay, so you start speaking in Draconic, pull out your gun, and the bullet, as it's leaving the shell, just starts sparking and just like turns into this bolt of electricity. And the blue spider just pops. Just explodes everywhere. Blood, guts, and gore. Shells flying. Just and the red spider is just dancing in its shell. It is wrecked. Still alive, but it hurt. So good. So good.
Yay
Okay.
for all the explosions!
I love that. That's a good shot. That was a good one. Okay, so, perfect. Okay, so Minka, you're up next. What the heck of a thing? Sadie, you still with us? Minka? Sadie?
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
I can hear you. Yep.
Can I be heard? Okay.
I can hear you now.
Blue one's out. So, that guy.
Yeah.
How does our human spider friend look over here?
Bax? I mean, he's rough, but
No,
he's...
no, not back.
Oh.
The other dude.
The Etacap? Cap?
Yeah.
He doesn't look like he's been hurt too bad. He's still got... I think he's only been hit
Okay.
once, so...
Like to do. Can I judge about how far the reach is for the spider?
For the giant spider?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a giant spider, so you can kind of guess it's probably gonna be... I mean, don't know for sure. I don't know for sure because I haven't read it yet. Oh, here we go. Not surprisingly, he doesn't have a reach, so you're still out of reach of him. So,
Okay, perfect.
yeah.
A
I thought for
shift
sure he'd have 10.
around this guy.
Okay.
Bax and I are flanking him.
Nice.
And then I'm going to go for my tail and so I'll start.
Also, say it again.
Yeah, I will start with my tail.
Okay.
What?
Oh, we heard also, and then it paused out. So, but yeah, you said you're gonna
Oh.
start with your tail.
I'm gonna start with the tail.
Okay.
And then use the sword.
Perfect.
So tail attack.
Yeah.
Woohoo! It's a 21.
Oh yeah, that's a good hit.
Yeah. And then I get advantage because flanking with back, right?
Yep.
Yay!
Yeah, we'll take that. We'll take that 21.
Nice.
Na. That's a 4.
I mean,
For like flashing.
I'll take it. I mean, he
Or-
takes it.
4 barbarians,
Okay,
Josh.
and-
4 tail whips to the face.
Oh, plus 2 because I'm raging.
Oh yep. Thanks, appreciate it.
So 6. And then for the sword, two-handed. That is 2.
How much?
23.
Oh, yep, that's it.
So that's a D10.
Yeah.
Plus 2 for rage. It's 10.
Nice. So 10 points of damage plus 2 for rage, or is that total of 10?
Yes. Well, it's total of 10. 8
Total of
for
10.
damage, 2 for rage.
Perfect. Okay. Doesn't it include like strength or anything on that?
So we have 16.
16 points of damage?
16 total.
Total. Perfect. Love it. Well, let's see. Because what'd you roll on your D10?
On the D10, I rolled an 8. Plus
Okay.
2 for rage.
Plus, you got to add in your strength modifier in there, so it's an additional 3.
No, because it's technically my handed.
Oh, I see. I see. Okay, that's fine. Cool. Okay.
I remembered.
Nicely done. 10 points of damage. Total of 16. Heck yeah, that's great.
Blah, blah, blah.
Nice.
And then I will roar and it
The spit comes flying off and
as I hack it through with my sword.
I love it. Perfect. Okay. Awesome. Love it. Okay, Ardor, it's now your turn.
Okay.
Hang on. Was that Sadie?
I just was gonna. I have a weird question.
Okay.
Did you ever figure out what to do with that Vi action figure
No, I haven't yet.
that you had, the pop?
Yeah.
I think it could make a good Minka.
Ooh, it's a good idea. Heck yeah. I like that. I'll write that down.
Sorry. Anyway.
Oh, you're good. I like it. Cool. Perfect. Okay, yeah. So Ardor, now it's your turn. You're currently wrapped up in spider webs.
Okay. I think I have a cool idea.
Yes.
Tell me if it'll work. So I would like to wild shape shift.
Ooh.
I'm fighting against these webs and it's sticky and it's gross, and then Ardor starts wiggling and writhing in a very strange, unnerving way, and she transforms into a swarm of rats.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Immune to being paralyzed or restrained, so they just ooze out of the web.
So gross. I love it.
Flow out of all of the webs.
I like it. I like it a lot. Let's see.
And
Remind me not to step on you.
Spiders!
like,
I am big and you are tiny.
Rats. Hate rats.
and then I'm just gonna come over here because transforming is my action, but I'm over here now.
Cool. Okay. Love it.
I can't see the internet. Down again.
No.
So I'm just swarming and writhing as this swarm of rats right next to you. Don't worry, I'll move myself.
Perfect. I was gonna say we can change out the icon if you want to. That's fine. Okay.
If you want to, totally go for it.
Perfect. Just because I want to show off my spider icon.
Yeah.
You're now the spider.
The little spiderling.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Let me give you control. Oh, that's not what I do. Gennaro, controlled by. There you are. Let's see. So I'm gonna pull your character down at the corner over there, and then put you in here. Just for fun. Okay, so we'll
For funsies.
Actually, does that change your HP level? Probably does.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, I'll let you figure that one out. Cool. I like it. Yeah. So it's just like you go from standing there like wriggling, and also just so cool. And it's this ball of rats just crawling over themselves, just down the road. Oh, it's so creepy. I love it. Perfect. Okay. Bonus action, anything like that?
What?
Yeah,
Sorry,
bonus action or anything like that?
I do not.
Nothing?
Only
Okay.
action.
Perfect. Okay, that makes it Red's turn. Big Red. What is he gonna do? Yeah, why not? Let's do that. Well, you do that, or do you just take off charging? No, I think he's gonna do that. So he's gonna shoot his web at Vutrin. Kind of restrain him, keep that gun away from him.
Oh no!
Yeah, let's do that. I mean, it's either that or he charges, but I think he try and immobilize you first and then come after you. Ooh, that's a natural 19 on the attack. +5, that's a 24 to hit. So you're now like, you prop yourself up, you're like, yeah, and then all of a sudden, gun's right up there by your chest, and everything's just locked tight, and you're like, oh crap, can't move. So you're now restrained, which just means you can't move. Your attacks have disadvantage. That kind of stuff. How you fix? Okay, so that's Red's turn. Moving on, it's Bax's turn. It's my turn. Woo! So I'm gonna rip my
Where's that other crap?
Right? Seriously, I'm not that good yet, but I'm close. So I'm gonna rip my trident out of the blue garbage eater over here. And come swinging around, and then try and like just whack it with the edge of the trident. And then because of Minka, I have advantage because she's flanking. Yeah, I'll take that 9 or a 10. Gosh. So that's a total of 16 to hit. Does hit. Good. Okay. It has an armor class of 13. So that means with my versatile 2 hands, 1d8 plus 4. So it's a total of 8 points of damage on the Buttercat. I need to throw that keyboard. I think I have it over here, but I'm not using that here. So, and then with that, I'm going to spend a key point. Spend a key point to flare blows. Yeah, why not? We'll do that. Because that sounds like fun. I haven't done that in a while. Let's do that. So I'm going to spend 1 key point, do a flurry of blows, which means I got. Is it 2 attacks or just 1 attack? Can't remember. To take the attack action, you can spend a K to make two unarmed strikes as a bonus action. Perfect. I'll do that. So come down, whack, and then just pow, pow. So advantage on the hits. It's a 9 and a 7, straight up garbage. Let's see. So 9 plus 6 is 12. No. 15. Wow, that hurt my brain. Okay, that's a hit. And then we're doing the same thing. Natural 20 and a 19!
Yeah.
I gotta take a picture of this. Some pretty nice too. I like it. Oh, that's a great picture. Delete that one. It's a blur. You think? Just let me take my picture, man. Hey, how about that one? Yeah, it's a good picture. Anything? And post. That's a good hit. So, get 1d4 for the first attack. So that is a plus 4 is wow, my brain is stalling real hard right now. That's a 7, and that is a 6. So it takes me a total of 13. That's a damage. Nice. Dude is hurting. Oh man, I'm so close. So close. Perfect. Okay. Now it's the Ettercap turn, and he's winded. He's looking around. He's got like this freaking barbarian roaring in his face. He's got his tiefling is beating the crap out of him. He's got this swarm of rats coming toward him, and he just goes crazy. And he's gonna do the multi attack again. So he's gonna do 1 against Minka and 1 against Bax. Sorry, he's have to be close. He's kind of doing like his whirlwind attack type thing going on. So he's going to bite at Bax again. Just because he's already headed that way. 12 plus 5 is 17. My armor class is 16. Oh wait, no, because I've got I read up on Bax the other day. As long as I keep the Kensi weapon, which is my trident, in my hand after an attack, Hang on, let me remember how to do this. Armor. Nope, that's not the one. Where's it? Path of Kensi. Agile parry. If you make an unarmed strike as part of the attack, which I did with my Fury of Blows, and I'm still holding my Kensi weapon, I get a +2 bonus until the start of my next turn to AC. So my armor becomes an 18 instead of 16. It's great. I like that.
Yeah.
Which means he just misses.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Just like comes at me with the bite, and I just take the butt of my trident right in its mouth. Then you're gonna spin around and take a swing at Minka. That is a terrible roll. That's a 4 plus a 5, so it's 9 to hit. That does not hit.
Yes.
Comes reaching at you, and you just block his hand with your sword. And this guy does anything else exciting? No. Nope. Nothing good. Dang it. Okay. Let's see. So with that, Vutrin, you're up.
But and I am.
So you are restrained. Oh wait, is Red dead yet? No, Red Spider's not dead yet. I was thinking Red Spider.
Just turn into rats.
What?
Oops, he's turning into rats.
Just turn into rats.
Yeah, let's just do the thing.
It's a strength check to get out of rats, right?
Yeah. You see
Future's just he's gonna try to twist around and get his gun aimed as close as he can at this spider. Disadvantage means I roll twice and get the lowest.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Too big.
Shoot high.
You got a 13? No, 12.
Oh man. Yeah, so he's got AC 14.
All right, so he's gonna let out he's letting out kind of a growl roar that's not quite intimidating, but you can tell that he's angry, and he's gonna action short surge.
Yeah.
And try it again.
Yes.
Heck yeah.
Yes.
Shoot. Oh no. 13. 2 more 13. What is happening?
You just can't wriggle free now.
Shooting away. Right.
That was close. That was good. Cool. Okay. So that makes it Minka's turn.
Okay. And we're still flanking, right? Back to Minka?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Then I'll walk that as a gift. Just the same way that I did before, with the tail first and then the sword after.
Okay.
And I bit my tongue as I was saying that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The only that's just because I started slurring. Why? That's 11.
Yep, not quite enough. So the tail comes sweeping down, and he just kind of dodges out of the way just a little bit, just enough to kind of sidestep it.
15.
15? Yep, that'll hit.
Yeah.
Woo!
Perfect. Okay. And this 3.
3 points of damage? Nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, you come swinging down with your tail, and you turn around, and you bring your sword over your head for the nice double swing, and you come right down through the middle of it, just splitting it in half.
Yes.
I guess I should ask how you want to do this, but that was fun.
We still have a spider though, so.
We do have a spider still. Yep. Okay.
I wish I had an action surge.
Right.
'Cause I would use it right now, and I would run over and I would hack it to the spider.
It's not good. Okay, so after Minka's sword comes down and the ichor goes everywhere, Ardor, it is now your turn as a bunch of spiders, a bunch of rats Visually a bunch of spiders.
Yeah. Get them, rat pile.
Rat pile.
The rat pile. Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. So, the rats are gonna go over and swarm on top of and all over the red spider, fighting and gnawing and
So nasty. I love it.
What's the
oh yeah. Oh, plus 2. Okay. So to hit first. Okay.
Oh boy. So what was your?
So it's a 10 to hit? Is that?
Oh, darn. Nope, that's just a miss.
Okay, well then it's still got rats swarming all over it. So, I can out creep you, spider.
Yup.
Yeah.
Working on me.
Giant spider being swarmed with rats in a graveyard.
Ah! Oh, I love it. It's so fantastic. Okay, so now it becomes the red spider's turn. And it just launched webs, dodging bullets, and all of a sudden these swarm of spiders come crawling all over it. It's freaking out. It's start clawing everywhere and just gonna try and knock this swarm of rats off of it. So it's gonna come after Ardor with a actually it's only got a bite attack, so it's gonna try and eat one of the little rats.
Go for it.
See, nope, that's not gonna make it. That's a 4 plus a 5. Yeah, 9 points of damage.
9 to hit.
9 to hit. Yes.
Yep. It was close though. The rats only have an armor class of 10.
Oh jeez.
they're a pile of rats. You can kind of hit them most of the time.
That's awesome. Oh man. Right. Okay. With that, Bax is going to come up next, and he's going to climb over the body of this stupid thing and jump down, and yeah, he's going to do the thing.
Well, that has to do with this.
Oh, stop it. I'm going to try to do a thing. Just because I can, I'm going to come in. What? Okay, well, I'm going to do that instead. So instead of moving, just because I want to play with this thing, I have what's called Kensei's Shot. And so as a bonus action, I can take, on my turn, I can make a ranged attack to deal an extra d4 damage of the weapon's type. So, my trident is a martial arts versatile thrown weapon. So I can either do it two-handed, one-handed, or throw it. It's really cool. I like this thing. So I'm going to take my trident and then line it up and use all my visualize the attack and then just chuck the javelin or the trident and throw it. So that makes it it's 20 feet. Yep. Okay. So I can throw that one and roll the hit. Oh, boo! So that's a total of 13. Dang it! Stupid giant spiders. 14. Trying to help his attack. Dang, that would have been so cool. So I wind up and okay. and I go, ah! And it gets caught on one of its legs and just flicks it off. No! Piece of crap. And that's my turn. Yep, get back here. Yeah. Okay. The Ettercap's dead, Blues is dead, so Vutrin, you're up again.
Well, no, he's concerned about making shots while stuck in webs with rats running around. So
Right.
I'll make a strength check. Hey, 14.
Nice! So yeah, you just
Yeah.
stinking webs and rip out of the webs. Aha! And now I can shoot you. Good job. Yeah, so you break free. Cool. Perfect. Love it. Okay, next up is Minka.
Minka.
Sweet. I really want to do this.
I mean, unless you don't hit, that's kind of the question I'm going to be asking in a second.
I feel like I just kind of want to ram it. I just want to charge at it.
That sounds like fun.
I'm trying to figure out logistically how it would work.
Right. Let's see. Yeah, you just want to run just like.
Yeah, I just want to run at it.
Okay.
Maybe I'll do it like I'll hold my sword kind of out and then charge at it. So it's technically a sword.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. So it's one of those like you kind of hit it with your shoulder and then just plunge the sword in the rest of the way. Yeah.
Yeah. And then can I I'm trying to justify it. Like, can I get hold on. Actually, let me look at a thing real quick.
Okay.
Where's the information?
Or I guess you do have your claw attack. Right?
Too. I do, yeah. But I'm holding my sword, so.
I mean, you can always like plant the sword in the ground and then just rip it apart with your bare hands.
Yeah. Features. Armored defense. There we go.
There's more destruction.
Sure. I will do attack.
Oh, I love Reckless!
Go big or go home.
Yes, that is 24.
24 definitely hits.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Two-handed. And so that's this. And then that is 8.
8 points of damage? How do you want to do this?
Yeah. Okay. So I look over and I see all the chaos, and I see Aldor has a rat pile scrambling all over the spider, and I just feel my turn, and I just want to run up and ram it with my sword and just skewer it into the ground.
Yeah. Beautiful. Yeah, you can run it in.
Flying everywhere.
So good. Yeah, this is blood and guts everywhere. It's just nasty. It's just covered in gross, except for Vutrin, who's surprisingly clean over there. Just covered in spider webs and just picking out the final spider. Good job, guys. Nice. So that brings us out of combat.
Yay!
That's good. That was a good battle.
Yeah.
I like that. That was fun.
So,
Cool.
wanting to make sure he's believed this time, Butrin wants to try to take some part of the Ettercap so that he can prove we killed this thing.
Right? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what.
I'm thinking heads.
Heads.
I'm gonna
Heads are fun.
congeal back up into, so the pile of rats is gonna just like climb on top of each other, up, and then
Oh.
solidifies into Ardor.
So nasty. I love it. Oh, that's great. I love it. That's fantastic. Yeah. So you just kind of.
That head and that head and that head. We did it.
Yeah.
Do you know how
Um,
bad it's been a major infestation? This whole city would have been infested.
Could have been real rough. I'm covered in gore over here.
This could have been as bad as the spider infestation of 65.
Absolutely. Hang on, I had a thing. Let's see if I can find it here. It had this really cool. There it is. I'm gonna check these things real quick because I have Hammond's Harvesting Handbook. I wonder if it has like ettercaps or spiders in there, stuff you can harvest.
Yes.
Because that'd be fun.
Ooh.
I mean, they were poisonous. Can we get some
Right?
venom?
Yeah, you can totally get some venom off of them. I mean, especially
they-
when you're taking the head, you could probably. I mean,
Right?
So. Oh, jeez. I mean, it's got all kinds of stuff in it. This will be fun. Where would it be? So let's see. Whoever wants to harvest things, let's go ahead and let's do. We're gonna do a double combo here. We're gonna do a nature check as well as a dexterity check. So nature check, trying to figure out like what's gonna be useful on them, and then dexterity check as far as how well you can rip this thing apart.
I roll a natural 1 on my nature check.
Oh no!
I'm just like so in the heat of battle, I can't recall all of the things that I've studied about these guys. So it's like I got a 5 because she's got a nature of 4. But
This is really good. Yeah.
Okay.
on my
I'm gonna
nature,
come.
but maybe I can be more help cutting it apart.
I've got nature for but I want to give it a go.
Yeah. No, that's fine. Go for
That's
it.
a 7.
Nice.
Rolled a 2 for my dexterity.
Oh, that's real rough.
Jeez. So I'm like just using my spear and like just.
Shove it in.
So just
Rip it
a
off.
general dexterity check,
Yeah.
Daniel?
Yeah, just
Okay.
general dex check just to see how well. you
Okay,
can-
I gotta watch. Artist gonna
At a
take a
5.
lap around
At
the
a 5.
graveyard to walk off her like
Yeah. I
nervous energy.
extract my
Yeah,
and just kind of bottle the from it.
Nice. Yeah, so you don't know exactly where like the poison sacs would be on this thing or anything, but you're like, yeah, it's probably around the head. That's close enough. Just like ripping crap apart.
Before she yanks off one of the heads,
Uh-huh.
probably like I'm gonna go over to the blue one because I think she's working on the red one.
Sure.
I'm gonna go over to the blue one and I'm gonna just yank out a fang.
Perfect. Yeah. So you just rip it out. You're like, yeah, there may be some poison in there still. Rip it out. Cool.
I just want the trophy. I don't
Right.
care.
It's awesome. Perfect. Yeah.
And
So you go through.
And I wanna chop off a leg for scale.
Ooh, it's a good idea.
If the head wasn't enough, drive it home with a leg.
Want some health rat pile?
Yeah. That's just. Oh man, that's hilarious. Yeah. So yeah, you guys are like ripping off, trinkets of like, yeah, I got a leg for scale. We got some heads. Pretty sure there's some spider venom in there. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I would also like to investigate and see if there's any other like egg sacs or nests that we didn't see to see if we can. Because I didn't do a whole lot of fire and I'm ready to do some fire.
Right. Yeah. Go ahead and roll me an investigation check.
Okay.
See what we can see over here.
Another natural one. What?
Oh no!
So it's a total of 5. I might just burn some graveyard just for kicks. No, I'm gonna set. I'm going to.
The dead.
Right.
I don't know much, but I know
That's fine.
that's how you get ghosts.
I'm going to set the corpses on fire so
That's a good idea.
that they're not going to be eaten by other spiders. And if I see some of the, small tarantula size, I'm going to try and like snipe them a little bit, just a little bit of target practice.
Nice. Love it. Oh, Mika, hang on. Yeah, so you don't see what anything. You don't see any large like egg sacs or anything along the way, but there are spiders kind of crawling around. Yeah, and easily you can light those things on fire, and it smells terrible. It's like the burning.
I kind of want to see what she's doing as far as like sniping tarantulas or whatever, and I want to start picking them up and just hucking them at stuff and see if I can get them to just pop by throwing them things.
After they've been
Fantastic.
cooked.
Oh, this is nasty. Okay, yeah, roll me a
Like
strength check. just for
tombs
fun.
or anything, because
Or that big tree. That's probably
yeah,
sturdy.
I don't want to throw them at tombs or anything. Like I want to be respectful of the dead because
There you
that's
go.
that ghost is by not respecting the dead. Okay.
You're pretty smart, Minka.
I'm on board with that.
Ooh, that's a 22.
Nice. Yeah, so you pick up a handful of these spiders, and they're still alive, still crawling, and you just start chucking them at the tree, and they're just, just little smears all over the tree. It's pretty great. You get one that's like skewered on one of the branches. So
Oh,
his legs
yeah.
are sitting there like kicking with this big old like half the tree branch sticking
10
out of it.
of 10, Minka. Nice shot. Let that be a warning to any other spiders or other cats that wants to come in here.
And I like still raging, so more spiders like crush. Excited I get, and so the angrier I throw them. And
This is so good. While Mika's over here throwing spiders, Bax is gonna go take a look. And inside the tomb in the back, there he kind of notices the door's hanging half open, some spider webs hanging off of it. He kind of looks inside, and I have a +4 on my investigation, so I got a total of 19. So he noticed.
+4 in investigation too, but I rolled a freaking natural 1.
It's the best. I love it. He's like, Ardor, I know this is a tomb in here, but there's less people than there are spiders. So he kind of steps to the side.
Okay. I march right in. Are we talking eggs? Just like a whole swarm of these spiders?
Yeah, so it looks like inside of the tomb, they've basically started putting up a nest inside of there, because it's secluded and not easily interrupted.
Yes. Okay.
oh,
Disturbed. That's what it's called for.
Yes. Now, okay. So I'm gonna say, all right, step back. I'll take care of this. And I'm going to cast Burning Hands.
wait! Can I go? Can I go?
I'm warming up my
I
hands,
know.
and then Minka calls out, wait, and I'm like, okay, what do you want? I'm ready to go here.
Can I go?
Can you go
Can I
where?
go?
I go charging in, and I'm just gonna like pick him up and throw him, and I'm going crazy down in the tube.
I shake out my hands and let Minka have her fun.
Yeah.
You can start it on fire. I'm just saying.
I just don't want you to be there because it's
No, I love it.
3d6 of fire damage. I'm just gonna burn everything, so I'm just gonna clean it out. It's gonna be a nice cleanse.
So I'm good. I'm trying to get a visual.
You're good.
So I'm gonna go in with like my claws and my tail, and I'm just gonna like have at them and go crazy. And then once I've had my fun, I assume there's at least like half of them left.
Yeah, there's still quite a
And
few.
I
in
come
there.
up and I'd be like, okay, it's your turn.
All right.
So
Hey,
Minka comes walking out,
You
and
know,
she's
there's-
just coated in spider webs, like almost like mummy style, just spider webs just like hanging off of her. And you take three points of it would be 6, but 3 points of piercing damage from multiple spider bites. Because
Okay.
there's still quite a few larger spiders that were able to get a bite on you. But yeah,
Okay.
you come out with like 2 more like half scrushed in your hand, and you're like, all right, it's your turn. And chuck the 2 against the tree.
I've carried a few of the little ones out so I can throw them at the tree again.
Yeah, absolutely.
they're like the rotten fruit that people throw at people, and she's just like carrying them, ready to just chuck in.
It's crazy look in your eyes. Oh, so good.
I'm not gonna touch you. Go ahead. Actually, you know what? Before I do that, I'm wondering, could I use control flames to like really precisely burn off some of the spider webs on Minka without burning her? Because I can extinguish them.
Sure. Roll me a dexterity check. Just see how precise you can be.
Okay, I was like, hey Minka, let me try something. I'm just gonna test it first. I get the idea before I go
Okay,
in
I'm ready.
and do my fire blast.
Yeah.
And like hold out your arm for me. Or your tail or something.
Okay. So,
Okay.
I just turn around.
Okay. So
So I've got my tail there.
I'm gonna focus on just the tail area and just like a small area and try and light it and extinguish it in such a way that it burns it without burning her. Just
Okay.
like little bit at a time.
Yeah.
Let's see if this works. And how we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
Don't roll a 1.
Please don't once.
I will take it.
Big money, no whammies.
14?
14.
Yeah, so easily, like, you know, you've got control fire, plus you got burning hands. You know fire. You're all about fire. And so,
I've had to control it and keep from burning things at all libraries and stuff.
yeah, and so, yeah, just like you're saying, like, you're actually at the point where you can kind of, like, extend a stream of fire and almost like a lightsaber that's adjustable, where you can just, like, extend it out and be able to, like, you can write your name in the you know, the cobwebs. And so, yeah, it's not...
It's like shave it off.
Basically, it's just kind of like brushing it off and heating it off. It's like I'm trying to think of the best way to describe it. Yeah, it's like, you know, it's like burning. Oh man, I have no burning things. All I can think of is like taking a curling iron and like raking it over like spider webs or something really, and just kind of lifts off and burns off. So. It's probably not strong enough to burn through things. Like, you can't use it like a lightsaber where you can burn through metal or anything. But, I mean, maybe down the road you can get that kind of control and that kind of heat. But, yeah, for this, piece of cake.
Right.
Yeah.
Perfect. Cool. So I'm like, hey, it's working. And I'm just going to take a second and, like, clean Minka off.
Nice.
Because she really got covered. Hold still.
I love it. This is so good.
It's hot!
It's hot. Too hot,
okay.
too hot.
Oh no, he's hot!
Love it.
All right. And now that that's done, I'm like, okay. Now the big one. I'm gonna walk over, just kind of warm up my hands a little bit, and go.
Nice. Yeah.
Just filling the whole tomb with fire.
Yep. Just like a flamethrower throwing out napalm. It just everything inside is black and scorched, and all the spiders are now crispy, toasty dead. And of course, since it's a tomb, I mean, you're not going to do a whole lot to the inhabitant of the tomb. So.
Right. All we got is spider ash.
Yeah.
Be nice to the people.
Yep.
Because we don't want ghosts.
Yeah, definitely no ghosts.
No ghosts.
No ghosts.
A good point, and I'll just kind of be like, honor and respect, and now your resting place will have no more spiders. You're welcome.
I love it. Okay, cool. Yeah, so we go through, we chop heads off the spiders, we torch the spiders' bodies. We now have our trophies, and we're gonna start making our way back to the Pegasi and the wagons.
On the way back.
Mm-hmm.
So during all this, Vutrin's been a little bit more somber after this battle. He's gonna be like, guys, you know, that was a little tough there. We kind of took some damage. He's just gonna express some concern.
Fine.
He backs up her.
Fine.
It's not fine. It's not fine.
Oh, Max!
Yeah, Max and Mika.
I got so excited about all the fire that I totally forgot that Bax is like almost dead over here.
It's fine.
So
It's all good.
oh, here, let me help you. I'm gonna come over and cast Healing Word at second level for him. So it's 2d4 plus 3.
Minka's actually not doing that great either. She's at less than half.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, both of us are both. You're just like knocked down.
Okay.
It's fine.
That's 7 for Bax.
Woo!
And then I will come over to Minka and cast level 1 Healing Word for her. For 5. And I'll do it one more time.
how much did you say took from the tomb spiders?
Additional, I think 3. I said
3. Yeah.
Is it like
Yeah.
3? Okay.
So I gave you 2
That's
healing
cute.
words for a total of 10 hit points. Minka.
Max up.
Okay, so the other one is 5.
Yep, 5 and 5.
What race was Minka?
Okay, I'm
She's
feeling
Goliath.
better.
Okay, that's what I thought. So Minka, as we go back to work this week, when we have time this week, can you help me train? Maybe help me get a little tougher.
Yeah.
Minka's all about this.
Like, I don't want to get.
And Minka kind of gets, kind of like devil in her eyes. She's like, oh.
I know.
I love this.
Nice.
Bill group training
Don't
session.
beat him up too much. He can still do. He still needs to do a little bit of refinement on the Pegasus.
Pegasus.
Love it. It's so fun.
Keep forgetting that's a thing.
Oh, I love it. This is so great. Cool. Yeah, so healing us up a little bit, and we start making our way back toward the Pegasi. And yeah, anything else we want to do? Otherwise, we're just going to walk into the servants' quarters, I think is where we're headed toward. Something like that.
At the
Servants' Burrow, yeah.
That's where we were going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, yep. And then, yeah, if nothing else, we meet up with the Pegasi. We start getting things up and going. We're able to make our way successfully down to the servants' burrow. And I was scared. I wasn't even typing anything. Just thinking, yeah, take that. And when we get there, yeah, it's kind of a little bit run down because it's outside the walls. and it's kind of more of, it's a servants area. And so, those that aren't making as much money as the rest of us, or, as the rest of us, we're not making that much money either. Lab rats in essence. But, their purpose is to serve the community and to be able to help other people around and different things like that. And so, so it's a little more destitute around these areas. And so they're very thankful for all the supplies that you bring. And we're able to unload the wagons and give everybody the supplies, and they're all super excited. And mood change. With that, I mean, we don't have anything as far as we just need to get back before the next day, because this is kind of a one-day trip. So we can either take your time getting back. We can spend the night here, or if we wanted to just start heading back. I mean, it's kind of up to whatever we do. So,
after encountering the spiders, I think that it might be a good idea and refreshing to take a rest through the night.
Sure.
And that way we can kind of show off our trophies. We can tell our hero stories.
Heck yeah.
We can rest, clean up.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it. Perfect. Okay, yeah. So
Heal up, all that jazz.
let me see if I can find anything that I was looking for just a second ago. It is. Yeah, so if we jump down to where's the Servants District? Down the Servants Borough. Where are my notes on that thing? There it is. Cool. So yeah, down in this town, down in the Servants Borough, just outside, along the wall, they have what the natives call, or what the locals call, the Keystone of Zizar. And it's this giant white keystone that hangs in the air above the street. It's like, their main gate, this big old keystone. It's fixed and movable. It's set into the wall. But it said that anybody that touches the keystone is protected from evil for a year and a day. I don't know how true that is, but it's the local custom of everybody just, as they go into the city, they usually, it's kind of like the good luck, they'll slap the keystone kind of a thing. So,
I dig it.
Kind of a cool place, and they also have in there, where is it?
I'll definitely be doing that on the way out, on our way back.
Yeah, heck yeah. I thought there was a tavern in this area.
I do it twice. Once on the way in and once on the way back out.
Love it. I thought I had a thing over here.
I've decided that Minka has a thing about ghosts.
I love it. Maybe it's a Goliath thing. I don't know. Just Tamati's the same way. Like, no, you respect those. You respect those ancients. You leave them alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't mess with the ghosts.
Right. So yeah, in this area, they've got a tavern over here. Oh man, what is the name of the tavern? I can't. My brain is just dying. So they got a tavern. They got a blacksmith. They've got like a clothes.
I wish I could. Better.
Do what?
I was drawing this picture of Minka, and originally it was just gonna be her raging.
Yeah.
But the whole spiders in the tomb thing happened.
Oh.
And now it's her coming up with spiders all over and there's webbing. She looks so happy.
I love it. Oh, I love it so much.
Oh, cracks me up.
Nice.
I wish I could show you guys.
Yeah, I'm so excited. We'll have to put us in chat or
When
something.
my computer has.
Oh, it's so terrible. Where's the thing? Anyway, yeah. So like you got a blacksmith in town. You got an inn. Is that the one I want? Sure. Yeah, that's the one. So yeah, you go into the Broken Sword. It's just kind of in the slum where it's it's just right there next to the entrance. That way, people walking in and out of the city can see it. And so the innkeeper is an old female halfling named Jane Cave. And she's kind of just, she greets you as you come in. Oh, welcome, travelers! Thank you for visiting the Broken Sword. Anything I can get you? Currently on our menu is it's call it boiled beetroot. It's just a mug of cider. It's only 3 copper pieces. We've got stewed peas. We have some pottage.
Minka kind of like when you mentioned the stewed peas, she kind of gets this like grossed out look on her face. She's like, "Oh, who would eat that?" Like,
oh yeah,
love it.
Ardor is all down. She's hungry. She's
Yep.
like, yeah, I'll take the beets, peas. Yes.
We also have some
Did you say beets too?
beets, boiled beets.
Boiled beets.
We also have some biscuits and breads and stuff like that.
Or Minka's like, "Ooh."
Yeah, with a good like half a loaf of bread because she's gonna dip.
Yeah, nice.
Lots of dipping.
Perfect. So that'll be about 5 copper pieces. Yeah, like I said, I think we've got...
Do you have any like meat?
Oh, yes, I Goliath. Yeah, I can tell that you. This is not your typical menu. Yeah, let me see what we've got in the back. Yeah, I think we could find something. We don't have a lot of meat, but yeah, we'll find you something. Anything for the rest of you? Anything, drinks or anything like that?
I would like some ale.
Some ale? Perfect. Yeah, we can do that. That's easy enough for you. And Bax is like, yeah, I mean, the chestnut bread sounds good. Let's try some of that. Okay, perfect. So, for everything, are you guys planning on spending the night, or are you just passing through for a meal?
Oh yes. Do you have rooms that we could stay for the night?
We do have a couple rooms. I think we've got about 3 rooms in the back that we can set you up in.
Minka, you want to share? Is that a yes?
Do I have ale already at this point?
Yeah, she's finishing filling up the ale as she sells and then sets it in front of you.
So as she's asking if I want to share, I kind of look at her. My cheeks are bulging, and I have a little bit of ale dripping down my lip. And I just kind of look at her, and then I nod.
Love it.
Excellent. I'll sit down right next to her and wait for my food.
Perfect.
So Vutrin's gonna, after Ardor makes her order.
Yeah.
He's gonna, and Minka watching the 2 orders, he's gonna think about it for a second. And he's gonna think, if I'm gonna be working on getting healthier, I think I better eat the healthier soup. So he's gonna go with the beets and beet soup as well.
Perfect. Okay. All right.
Training.
Right.
Health kick.
I'm gonna look at him. I'm gonna look at him and be like, "Where's the meat?"
Oh, I love it. Perfect. Yeah. So she's like, okay. So for the rooms and all the meals, it'll be about 3 gold. No, 2 gold. Sorry, 3's a little high. 2 gold, and I think Ardor has that. We can pay for it.
Yeah.
Piece of cake taken care of. Okay, perfect. And then so she goes back to back and gets the different foods, and then she brings out. Not sure what kind of meat it is.
It's not spiders. though.
It's not spiders. I mean,
As long as it's
yeah.
not spiders.
It tastes kind of like pork, but it doesn't
I feel like
really have the texture of pork. So
It's not people.
it's not,
right?
it's not people.
It's not people or spiders. Okay.
I feel like at this point, Minka just doesn't care, and
Right.
she's just gonna.
Perfect. Yeah. So yeah, you spend the night in the broken sword.
I'm gonna dip some of my bread in the piece and say, here, just try a bite. Can I try a bite of that mystery meat there?
I'm gonna rip like a huge chunk
Yeah.
and just put it on her plate.
Okay, but you gotta try it.
I imagine it's a ton of meat.
It's quite a bit. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But I'm still like, okay,
I'm gonna.
you gotta try it.
You gotta try that. Are you giving the stewed peas or the boiled beetroot?
Yes. Yes,
Oh,
it's the pea
yes.
soup
Yes.
on bread.
Oh, you're having me try this.
Yeah.
Yes. It's a trade.
I'm gonna look at it and be like, well, why?
Wow.
To expand your horizons. If you try it and
Why?
you hate it, then you'll know it even better than you did before that you hate it.
Love it.
So it's a fair
I
trade.
kind of
That's
look
why.
at it. I kind of look at it. And I stop because I know she's not gonna drop it. I have studied with her long enough that I know she won't drop it.
And we'll spell it later.
Oh,
Or you can
God
eat it without
dang it.
complaint and you can skip spelling it.
Spelling it is.
so
Just kidding.
I'm gonna snatch the bread from her because I really don't want to spell, and I'm gonna eat it, and I'm gonna make a face, but I'm gonna eat it.
Just
I'm
imagine,
gonna start cutting into the meat.
imagine Minka like has it on her tongue, like fake chewing, and you're like, "Come on, show me." Still on the tongue. Fine.
I'll get out the quill.
Oh man,
Oh.
it's so good.
Learning all about Minka tonight.
Love it.
Right?
Love
She's afraid of ghosts, and she doesn't like peas, and
it.
she
But she-
doesn't like spelling.
Dislikes spelling more than she dislikes peas. But generous with the things that she does. She gave me so much of the thing that was like she wanted.
Heck yeah.
Yeah,
It's not so bad.
she's a good friend.
Mhm.
I love it. Yeah, Max is in the corner just kind of looking around the room. There's lots of people in the room just kind of milling about. So, cool. And I think we will probably call it there since it's midnight.
And just before the
Yeah.
I'm going to be like, hey, Bax, there's no Pegasi at the bar. Come on over.
He's like, okay. He comes over. Love it. Yeah, so going off this, it's a modest wooden building, small hedged-in yard, so we can keep the Pegasi in there. It's not exceptionally filthy. It's dimly lit by the hearth with a few torches. Accommodations consist of a few cots down in the cellar and a few other hammocks in the common room, so easy enough to find a spot to lay down. But yeah, so there we go. And everybody goes to sleep and take the night. Yeah. That was fun. I like it. And that's that.